Gamers, I have no idea if you can hear me. I just got Streamlabs and I'm hoping it works. Streamlabs OBS. Additionally, my original app when it comes to streaming stuff isn't really working. But tell you what, I got a chat right here. It's freaking sweet. Okay, I can see what's up. This seems like a good option. Camera's a little laggy though, but I dig it. Should I make drinks? Okay, let me mute it real quick. I gotta check a snap. It's a bit. Oh my goodness, I was muted. Cringe. Hello. It's a bit. Oh my goodness, I was muted. Cringe. Okay. Hopefully, name my Jeff. And this works out. But wait a second. Whoa. Hey, how's it going, Epic Gamers? Today we're gonna be and yeah, I'm just kidding. But that's cool, isn't it? I don't know. But hey, we got an epic viewer, whoever you are, you're very epic. And if you need any advice, feel free to come in, come ask. How's it going? How's it going? Anyone here, if you're regular, or if not, either way, I gotta apologize for being late tonight. Yeah, someone like called the cops because I had a car in a driveway that is private property. And no, it wasn't their private property. It was the private property of the owner of the car. I'll just tell you that. I'll just tell you that, gamers. But yeah. Made a friend with the neighbor though. Epic guy. Seems to know his stuff when it comes to being epic. I got my little caffeine fix. Somehow I'm still passing out, like almost right after the stream. I don't know. I'm digging it, gamers. But if you're putting stuff in the chat, I'm not seeing it, so let me go ahead and take a look. Just make sure. Seems to know his stuff. Okay, cool. When it comes to no worries, gamers. No pressure. Just want to make sure that my stream isn't jacking up. Like it seems like if it can go wrong, it will. I think obviously there's a rule about that. What was the law again? It's like Murphy's Law. Yeah, if it can go wrong, it will. Let me get lighting going, gamers. Epic style. Make that the next poggers. Haha. For the one of you there, I will happily take any advice or requests for advice. If not, though, that's totally cool and chill. Just sit back, relax, Grab your popcorn, grab your chips. We're going to very distant lands. Let's get right into the news. How's it going, guys? How's it going, bros? How's it going, gamers? Tell you what. He's got all the time. Oh, son of a gun. So I guess I mixed up the mute and unmute button. Well, hey. That's just a theory. A game theory. Wait, can we like... How's it going, bros? We're Epic Gamer. What does that even say? What? Okay. This looks like so cheesy, trashy. Like, what even is this? What is this? What is this? I just wanna give some homies some advice, and it's trying to deck me out like Optimus Prime. But hey, I mean, I'm grateful. Anybody here? There we go. Classic. Classic. Just one-on-one with the homie. Can't wait to dish out some Tony Robbins level life-changing annuities. You know what I'm saying? Risky! What is up? I see we're repping hashtag Justice for Monkey, as always. I finally figured out a way around YouTube's bullshit, and I can I figured out I can curse, and I just downloaded Streamlabs OBS finally, instead of just trying to use OBS. It's pretty epic. Connected directly to my YouTube account. It's just like, this is seamless. I can even do stuff like this, man. Yeah, I noticed that, man. I didn't know I was gonna break it to you, but makes sense you kept an eye on it. It's a shame. And oh yeah, tonight's video says we got to 100, so tell you what, Brickski, we gotta do something insane so that we actually get to 100. Oh. Did that help? Is it still like probably choppy or something like that? Let's see. Cause I think let's see. All right, tell me if it gets fixed somehow. Oh, son of a gun. Okay. Well, my mic itself isn't muted, so I think it's here. What do you mean sign into chat? What? Just... Epic. All right, I figured out the chat though, which is good. I could just kind of put it over where the chat's supposed to be in Streamlabs OBS, because I guess it doesn't work there for whatever reason. So that's fine. It is what it is. But hey, I mean, I've got all I could ever hope for, in all honesty. When it comes to a stream, I actually know if my audio is working. I know if my video is working. And I have a chat all in one screen. This is crazy. Unfortunately, I won't be looking down as much though, so you'll get to see my my little pedo facial hair pattern, nice and choppy, like my microphone is about 30% of the time. But yeah. I do have good news though, Brickski. MrBeast liked my reply to his tweet, and I replied to another one of his tweets, telling him to check out my pinned tweet. And if you checked out my pinned tweet, you know that it says that I will be doing the Continuum Challenge as soon, if he is to retweet it. I will literally drop everything. I will call Target. I will call, it's Target, Jesus, old job. I will call my job. I will say, hey, look, I'm gone, okay? Period. I can't put in 2 weeks. I need to do this thing. I will figure out stream. I will dip into my savings, and it will be epic. Oh, okay. Copyright music along stream after. I think that's a good idea, Ricky. However, I was kicked once because it said I played copyrighted music, even though I didn't. But hey, tell you what, there is still some good ass. I know where the good non-copyrighted stuff is. So here, let me add a source. Fuck. Okay. All right. Media, audio output capture. Screw it. Tell me if this works. Okay. I guess we'll do defaults and see if that works. So, here. Tell me if you hear the freaking Windows sound when I. That's my what? Did you hear that? Yeah, my man. You checked it out? Yeah, I got a freaking butt ton of likes. If I'm sure you saw the story, Brickski. You're very epic. Yeah, it got 184 likes. I was like, what? Twitter didn't even process it because it's so used to me having no likes. For all we know, MrBeast could have retweeted my tweet, and it just didn't want to process it. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, so that I can finally quit my job and get with you gamers full time. But do you hear that? So we can get some tunes in this, John. Just some nice, cool background. Cool background. Let's see. I thing or something like that. Oh yeah. Did you say anything about the subs? No. It's weird, but in YouTube Studio it says I have 2 subs. So that's weird. But when I pull up an incognito window and go to my channel, it says I have 53 subs. So, I mean, I guess I feel okay. You know, maybe I should start backing up my videos or something like that in case they get like a little frisky. But I don't know. It's not like we went crazy, and I mean, 100 subs is. Jess, what's up? Howdy. How's it going? Remixer songs. Oh yeah, huh? Here. Give me a suggestion. As long as it's a PG. So wait, is that no, I can't make that joke. I'm afraid I'll get canceled. But or maybe I can also show you gamers my favorite royalty-free user. His music, he does good stuff. And if you watch the videos, it'll be like all nostalgic. Please tell me that's not gonna blast you. Just in case, turn your volume down. Never heard this one. Nah, too Lion King, not the king. But you know what I mean? It's like stuff you can kind of get on. I actually do. I got a Spotify premium trial. Really milking it right now, and I'd be happy to if you want to check it out. Do you know any artists that you have in mind? Right now I'm playing Not the King. He is epic. I want to shake his hand. He's strictly the only artist I use music for in my videos. And mostly because he's the only one with good music on my editing software. And I do this right here. I'll sign in real quick. This is oh, I'm already signed in. That's kind of creepy because I've never signed in on this PC. But hey. Oh, I needed to download it. Scar, what's... Sorry if I just blasted your ears. I hope you're not using headphones. Scar, what is up, my man? Dude, it's been forever. Hope you've been all right. It's going pretty good. It's going actually really good. MrBeast liked my reply to my tweet. I mean, on a downer sort of side, the sub count went way down because it was a glitch with Brickski, unfortunately. But hey, on the brightest side, we've got consistent streams. I don't know if you heard or anything, but we're doing streams every single day. And we're also doing uploads every single day. I'm gonna process today's video, and it's gonna be dope. But thanks so much for asking, Scar. How's your day doing? How you been? Hope yesterday was good for you, and today, and every day, man. Here. There we go. Currently downloading Spotify. Hope you guys enjoyed Not the King as much as I do. Oh, freaking epic. That's dope. I'll have to check it out, give it a listen during my shifts. Man, oh man. What was I gonna do? Totally forgot, but hey, this is relaxing. Alright. That's right. That's right, we're gonna be straight up streaming every night at, let's see. Normally the stream would have started an hour and a half ago, but I don't know if you heard from the story, from my IG story or not, but that's cool. Someone called the cops because a car was parked in a driveway. Basically, my car was parked in my driveway. Someone called the cops for that. Yeah, we got a lot of Karens running around. Pretty cringe. Oh, okay, I see Brickski. Let me check it out. Let me, of course, log in on PC. Dang, this is just I'm in complete bliss, okay? Truly, this kind of thing, gamers, is my passion, and I'm truly grateful to have found it. A lot of people wander, and it's difficult for them, but you know what? I am content in the process. Alright, I'm all signed into Spotify. Let me heart that so I can keep it on me. I got it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, Brixky. I mean, from what I understand about music, and again, I'm not very cultured on it. It's pretty chill. Good to hear, my man. Yeah, the Karens. It's ridiculous. I had to say son of a gun, huh? I didn't even realize. Holy crap. But thank God. I mean, works out for me. Really get Susan flowing. None of this female dog SH word. None of that. And for some reason, Streamlabs is saying I have 0 viewers, so I guess we're just gonna play it by ear. Make it a little surprise, you know? I could have 10 million viewers right now. Who knows? Alright, I see Brixky. And I like it, I dig it. It's not that I dislike hip-hop, I'm just not well-versed in hip-hop. Like, I don't know a lot about it. So I'll definitely give that a fat listen. Throughout the day tomorrow. Actually, I think I'll listen to it, on my drive to... Tomorrow I have to drive to New Mexico for that funeral. I'm afraid. Drill, okay, pretty dope. For me, my, here, I can, like, kind of do a little bit of a freaking Spotify reveal for you gamers. Like, I can actually list off what I'm listening to right now. I'll give you my one playlist that exists. It includes E-Girls Furries by Reptile Legit, Lil Boom. Golden Wind by MC Virgins. A lot of stuff by MC Virgins. We got Trap Anthem, MC Virgins. E-Boys, MC Virgins. Simp Detector by Young Nugget. Minecraft Girlfriend by MC Virgins. Give Me Love by Joji. Just like a bunch of that bull crap. Blue's Clues by Shotgun Willie. That one's actually pretty decent in my opinion. Fried Noodles, of course, by Pink Guy. Know that one by heart. Shouldn't even be on my playlist. I can just play it in the back of my head. I recently put Isn't She Lovely on my playlist. So that things could... Because like I imagine... Because one of these days I'm going to make a video about Susan Wojcicki. And that's going to be the music in the background. Scar, not gonna lie, YouTube profile pic is dope. Oh, thanks so much, my man. I appreciate it. You know, I'm really grateful to have that picture. It's a big deal for me. I don't have like any nice pictures. When I was taking pictures for a yearbook, I had to, and I got lucky with that one. I had the hat and everything. It was dope. Like, I mean, that's the kind of picture I can keep for a while, and I like it a lot until I have the capacity to do a shoot with the jacket on. Alright, sure thing, Cigar. See you soon. Thanks for the heads up. Here, I'm thinking, here. Let me introduce you gamers to, not the Kong Sings. See you there. Let's see. We could play Ice-T through... No, that's in every single video. I forgot. Oh, you know, one song I never play is, Over and Over. I never play that through because it's my outro. I could give you guys a little Over and Over reveal. Here. Because, I intentionally never reveal that. Just to, like, tease people. And then for a subscriber special, I reveal a little bit more. This should sound familiar if, you're a real gamer. let me go ahead and take a look at the actual amount of people in the stream, because nowhere wants to tell me that for some reason. So absurd. Let's see, YouTube, naturally. But you know what, gamers? Anything else you want to know about? Maybe some life hacks, like if you want to know some bathroom life hacks. Maybe you're having some issues, the actual amount of people with fake people. Okay. Alright. Wait, what's it called? Oh, this song right now, this is Over and Over by Not the King. It's my outro. I never play the whole thing except at 1 million subs I'll play the whole thing in the outro. Oh, you're fine, Jess. You only missed the most epic thing ever. MrBeast literally gave me a shout out, and now I have 10 million subscribers, and I'm about to fly out to LA to do the Continuum Challenge for 8 weeks. Nah, I'm just kidding. We've just been playing royalty-free music, Scar. I mean, Jess. Oh my god. I forgot Scar left too, so I was like mixed up in my head because I'm chromosomally deficient when it comes to I shouldn't have said that. That was kind of offensive. I should have just said brain cell deficient. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I swear to God. Because it's true. Chromosomally deficient can be pretty epic. Like, for example, both of my parents were missing like 23 chromosomes. Or at least it seemed that way based on how many birthday parties they showed up to. But yeah, that was Over and Over all the way through. I will not play it again until 1 million subscribers. Just kidding. Every now and then on the streams. Because this is where the most epic of gamers come to. And they always know they can. Every single night. Forever. And I don't have an excuse, because when it comes to a stream, I could just throw it up, and I mean, I've got the capacity to do it. I don't have to say, ooh, well, it didn't process, ooh, well, it didn't edit, ooh, well, I got canceled, you know. I'll always be here for you gamers for anything, so I got you. Even when I'm big, I'll do the streams. I need to find a way to curate, spam though right now. I mean, not right now, but sooner than later, so that I can really help you gamers out with that and make sure that your voices are heard over the slew of slummy sewage that is spewed from these plebeians who just want to spam. I do have a Snapchat, but I'm afraid it's just basically for my circle right now, like who I'm working with when it comes to YouTube and stuff. So I'm like just on Instagram and Twitter as of yet. I'll probably create a public Snapchat soon though. Drum music copyright free. All right. Hey Scar, what's up? Missed you. Drum music copyright free. Okay, so here, let me take a look at my Spotify, because I know I have it downloaded now. Here, hit us with a song suggestion, and you really got to prove yourself. Because it's the first one, and that's obviously the only one that matters. That's why my first video has, I think, like the 3rd highest amount of views. Wait a second, is that critical? On Spotify? Who is that? Moist Critical, of course, I'm referring to. Here, let me make sure the chat's out. Oh, my snap score? Don't worry, Brickski. I'm not a hoe. It's less than 6 digits. It's less than 5 digits. I'll pull it up right now. 4,533. Yeah. That's right, that's right. Alright, Ambush by OFB. Alright, better be epic. Alright, Scar, we're just listening to royalty-free music, or at least doing our best, but Brickski's got a suggestion. Is it in your playlist? Because I could just straight up play it through Spot. But tell you what, I'll just copy paste it. Fine. Quick video for you. Shoot, what's it called? All right. 500,000. My goodness, talk about a flex. But yeah, we're talking about snap scores, basically proving I'm not a hoe. Because if you got a snap score of over 5 digits, I mean, I don't know, what are you doing? Yeah, man. I mean, I can't blame you. I really it can be used for like it can be used well, and it can become a cesspool. I mean, unfortunately, like a lot of social medias, so it's like blessing and a curse, you know. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, man, dude, I can't blame you. And this one guy, I used to be really close friends with him. He's only sent me streaks, and he's just been generally passive aggressive. So I just stopped with streaks. Period. It just seems so shallow to me now. But let's see. You said, let me make sure I'm getting your song right. Drill. Snap. Gotcha. What's going on? Where? Why can't I find it? What's wrong with me? Jeez, wow. Big brain. Big brain. Come on. Where is it at? Oh, I had it highlighted, and for some reason that faded it. Okay. I think this is right. Correct me if it's not. I like it already, actually. Hope so. Okay. And let me see. Yeah.
I'm in the back of this car, no taxi. Sadly, I beg a man, please try and mad me. I like it. Handy, live or cool when I slap this gladly. One in the head, jump out and get a tap.
I got the music video going. I'm not gonna lie. I got a spot in my heart for like British rappers. Like I like it. Cause it's like oh, good thing I'm not screen sharing, but not bad. Then the next 2 rides, man, went on the
yeah,
tell me if this is the wrong sound, Brixie. Unless you like it, like I mean, you just keep it.
Trying to just ching man out of there, Jay's Broski holding the clutch, then bring bros do tap the keys on squeezes.
Right, keep an eye on the stream.
Get back gang with the dotties revealing.
Yeah, I've always
gang them crush, no flight of the Phoenix. 2 in the dots for 5 of these eaters. Got
had a good spot for
on the road, that's normal procedures. These up boys must have gone cuckoo, cause I'm really on drills, no fibs.
for British rappers.
Fuck off chings if you see double L step round with a limp. Or his 2 guns up in a whip. Slap that quick, watch his whole body twitch. Don't feel you could ride in this, man, slide right back in the tint. If I slap this corner, the hand ting, it's a mad thing if I press this trigger.
Ting is one of my favorite British words.
This hot fuck come way too inner. She don't know who's the driller.
Ting. Freaking love Ting.
Oh, this Ting. The aim ward. Oh god.
Oh, he does it. That's pretty sweet. I dig this shit. I actually like it. And I'm not usually yeah, Brixie's from Ireland. He's a Viking, I bet. Is that an Irish thing? But yeah, he's from Ireland. It's pretty dope. Mans is up till like 5 AM. Full stream. He's epic. He got us to 100 subs. All right, and before you know it, he's gonna get us. He's gonna get us on MrBeast lips, you know, or at least me. I hope no homo though. You know. But yeah, very very epic. Let me make sure. All right, yeah. Jeez, the freaking chat disappeared. That's awesome. Okay, so it looks like I still get the chat. All right, so it looks like the viewership count is like actually kind of working now on Streamlabs. We can only cross our fingers. Ah, from Dublin. Oh, duh. Well, hey, we can make you an honorary Viking, because they're very epic, right? At least in good old Clash of Clans. Myself, I'm a Hispanic. Let's see what kind of jokes are Hispanic jokes. There's not a lot of good ones. It's mostly just like border stuff. Like I'm supposed to have hops, but I don't. I'm short. I grow weird facial hair. Let's see. I got a few other things that are short and grow weird facial hair. Let's see. Like a gaming stream? You know what? I could straight up. We could do like a little Minecraft Let's Play while I give advice. I just might. Or maybe good outro song. Alright, Epic Brixie. I'm hyped. Then I'll get to know your accent pretty well, right? I mean, I hope. And if you don't have an accent, then we'll strip you of your Irish title. But no, I clown. But maybe. Let me see what I can do. Let me dabble around in the gaming field. Because, you know, I want this to be a little bit more visually appealing, of course. Can't just have the background to all my videos with double digits on them. But let's see. Because I got good old MC. And I ain't talking about the rappers. I'm talking about Butter. Yeah, Butter. Sky does Minecraft, all that. Remember that guy? Do you know he like he got divorced and he had kids? And it was like he went into this deep depression. I think he actually tried to kill himself. It's horrible. Poor Sky does Minecraft. But yeah, let me just test that out. Because I think I can add an input source pretty easy. Alright, Brixky. Epic. Alright. Let me take a look at that. Real quickie. But one second. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you guys see that? Oh, okay. Appreciate it, Brixie. Let me check out if I can pull up Instagram on a web page. But tell you what, I could show you gamers that I actually am a gamer. I do play Minecraft well enough. I'm no Dream, but or George. But hey, I could destroy a Redditor, I bet, maybe. Let's see. Yes, that's how you spell Instagram. All right. There it is, and they finally got DMs on Instagram for the PC. Like, holy crap, it only took like, what, 30 years? For God's sake. Oh, dang. Dude, the link's not working. That's weird, considering there's a preview in the DM. God damn. Bloody hell. Cringe. Here. I guess I'll manually do my searching. Because, you know, we're troglodytes in this stream. That's all we do. Let's see. 9K. Alright. Abigail. Let's see. I think I got it. Still figuring out OBS. I think I'll be saying that my entire YouTube career. But yeah, gamers. Yes! Alright, Ellie Watson. Alright, sorry, Brixie. This is the sole purpose is free advice. So, Ellie Watson, how can I help you, my man? Or woman. Just my gamer. My gamer. And I say gamer because we're all gamers in this game of life, just so you know if you're new to this channel. Ellie Watson. So, I mean, what's plaguing you? What's going on? That's what we're all about. That's the priority. That's how we got all these other homie gamers in. What's up, Scar? Yeah, that's right. It's just anything you'd like to know about, anything you need help with. Ask and I'll give my best 2 bits about it. Epic. Freaking epic. That's right. If you're here, you're a gamer, alright? And you deserve to have that kind of title embroidered on your chest, just as I do. Anything? Any advice? Okay, alright. Let's see. Is there a category like that you're even curious about, or maybe even just one off the top of your head? Because I'm afraid the spectrum's too broad, and I don't want to sound sarcastic, you know? Like if I say, hey, put a 2-liter bottle of soda, but filled with water, in your toilet, and you'll save about $30 a month on water. Like, that's technically advice. Or I could say, hey, if you're looking to get into a relationship that actually matters, you want to focus on improving yourself, because attraction is about attraction, not about chasing. And you'll eventually attract the type of person that you want to be with rather than the type of person you are right now, which is probably less than you think you are. Like, I know for a fact I'm not epic, and I'm trying to continuously improve myself. That's why I'm not attracting the type of people that I would like to, if that makes sense. But yeah, any sort of specific advice? All right, Walson. Very epic, my gamer. But no, if there's anything you'd like to know about, anything in particular, we do streams every single day. If you're having some sort of issues or something like along the likes, or if you know someone who might need help, right here. I got you. Or any gamer, for that matter. Again, this game of life is a harsh one, all right? We could all use a few menu tips. Very epic. All right. But yeah, no, the whole music, just chilling thing, that's what we gamers do over here in the stream. We just kind of do whatever when there's no advice needed at all, when it's just like chilling, or advice wanted necessarily. But that is the name of the game, and that's what we love the most, is making our lives better. Because you know what, stuff's tough enough as it is, you know? So, might as well make what we can as easy as possible so that we can pursue our passions with the most vigorous intent and action. You know, if that makes sense. Hey, thanks, Jess. You are the first one to say that. Yes, you're the first one to say that you like the hat. Much obliged. This is, I don't want to have to, like, say it, but this is definitely a staple. It's here to stay, like the jacket. All right, Scar, any advice if a friend says he's going to kill himself? Don't take it to your heart. Okay. So, I'm not sure if this is happening right now, Scar. You don't have to tell me if it is or not. That's totally okay. Obviously, privacy reasons, but look, it can mean a lot of things. If they tell you they're going to kill themselves, that is a cry for help. That means they're desperate and that they need somebody. And that whether or not they actually need the attention isn't something you necessarily want to play with, because if they do need the attention, and they're not getting it, then it could result in them actually killing themselves. Unfortunately, I know of cases like that in my personal life that are just absolutely not like that happen. I know about kids who have killed themselves and have been in like the 8th grade, who have told that to people sometimes, and people thought it was just an attention grab. The main way to tell if it's attention grab or not is if they've said it a lot, is if they're trying to like spread it around to everybody. It's like, oh yeah, totally, like this pity party. But if it's more of a personal thing, if they're really just telling people that they actually sort of know well enough, like have known for more than like a few days, then it's a cry for help and you need to listen. That's the best blanket advice I can give you. Listen to them, find out the root of their issues, what is plaguing them. And I mean, hell, I know it sounds like I'm just trying to garner views, and I don't want to fucking take advantage of that, But if you need if you think it would be helpful to send them to the stream, just for some advice, maybe under an anonymous name, I would be more than happy to help directly with any sort of issues that they're facing. But it's a cry for help. Usually they just need somebody, because again, one of the most painful things that can happen to an individual is them being alone and having that deep feeling of loneliness. That's a huge reason that a lot of people end things. And just, you are special. I mean it, Epic Gamer. Ellie Wilson. Need advice too. Caught. Okay. Caught. I'm not really sure what you mean by caught. I'm sorry. To manipulate you and can't get out. Okay, so if they're using it to manipulate you, you can just straight up call it out, say, look, it's absolutely not right of you to spit on people who actually do need help. I am not going to give you the time of day anymore, okay? Don't bother talking to me because I'm going to ignore you, okay? But only do that if you know that they're using it to manipulate you, okay? For example, if it's a high school relationship and they're saying, oh, I'm going to kill you I'm going to kill myself if we break up. Most of the time they're absolutely not. I've seen that, there's a huge contrast. I've seen people who've said, oh, I'm going to kill myself for certain if you break up with me. And it just doesn't happen for the most part. Make sure, though, that, they have this sort of manipulative personality and that they're, again, saying it for the most part to garner attention. And when they get the attention, it only gets, worse because they realize it gets them attention, so they do it more. Once they get attention, things should start to get better, not worse, if that makes sense. So, if it's using it to manipulate you, just be, pretty direct. Just say, look, I'm not going to take your bullshit, okay? You should not spit on the name of all those dead kids who actually do kill themselves, okay? And dead adults, dead people, But it's both, okay. How do you mean both? Are they threatening you with killing themselves? Or what do you mean exactly by both? Oh yeah, and see you soon, Scar. I'm not sure if you left already yet. But yeah, both. I'm not really certain what you mean. That's all right, Allie. Let's see. So, Wilson, is it I mean, yeah, if they're threatening you with it, they're not going to do it. People who are legitimately suicidal, at least in my experience, it's more about an internal, conflict. It's a dilemma for them. It's I either jump out of the building or I burn in the fire kind of thing, People don't want to kill themselves, and people especially don't want to kill themselves as a threat to someone. When people are threatening someone, ultimately they want something to gain for themselves. And someone who's that superficial isn't going to, they realize that they're not going to gain anything if they're dead. And they're probably not going to believe that in the afterlife they're going to gain something from that. So it's if they're threatening you with killing themselves, it's that's disgusting. And you should treat them as such, It's just wake them up, make them realize that there's people who actually kill themselves, actually are in the lowest state that you could possibly be in. Again, it's for example, with suicide, I don't know if you've heard the metaphor, it's people don't want to kill themselves at all. They're terrified, but it's when people jump out of burning buildings. The alternative is burning to death. I can either burn to death, or I can take this action, jump out of the building, and die quickly. It's like that. People who kill themselves, it is the most sad thing. It's brutal. It's terrible, and it's disgusting that so many people don't take it seriously. And like, it's like false rape accusations. You know, there's people who actually get raped, and actually get sexually assaulted, and then people who just make shit up, and then report it to the police. Like, you're spitting on actual people who have been fucked up. You know, it's not right. So, don't take it, Ellie. If that ever happens to you, it's not epic. It is not a pro gamer move. Not a pro gamer move. And we should never tolerate anything less than epic MLG gamer moves. From any gamer. But yeah, the hat and the jacket. Here to stay, always and forever. You know what I'm saying? It's like a staple. It's so if I do get big, people can cosplay as Bradley Richards. I might do it myself. I'll do some LARPing. Maybe I'll create a cardboard set with a blue couch and angular background. Not a pro game. That's right, Ellie Walson. You are very epic. Thank you for coming here, all right? I mean it. And I'm really glad I could help in some way. If there's anything else, like ever, right here, every single day. And if you can't make it to the streams, what I want to do eventually is make a subreddit to where you can submit advice, and then at least once a week, or maybe on weekends when I work and it's like hard for me to make a video with editing in it, I can go through the Reddit and it'll be like a LY, but with like helping. And we could do something like that. So, or you can just straight up leave a comment, or you can DM me on Instagram, or you can DM me on Twitter. You can @ me on Twitter. You can @ me on Instagram. You know, if you reach out epically, I promise I will help. Okay? To the best of my ability. If things ever get too big, like if there's ever too many people asking for stuff and I simply like, there's not enough time in the day, I'll do my best to find a way. Okay? This is the goal. This is my, this is what I care about deeply, is helping epic gamers. Okay? And eliminating scrubs. Cringe scrubs. But here, gamers, I'm gonna start processing today's video because I'm supposed to be doing daily uploads. You know, like that's important. I made a promise to you, gamers. Just W-Literally. Oh, thank you. I wanna like I don't know. I wanna that's the kind of thing I would want to do, and really. Like, not a necessarily one-on-one therapist, because I feel like that kind of thing I wouldn't be the best at, but I want to find a way to help people. And this, like, I have a deep passion for YouTube, so this is just perfect, you know? Oh, thank you, Ellie Walson. Hey, I appreciate you too. I really, really do. All of you, and you specifically, you. Brixie, weren't you on 53 subs now? I'm on 55 subs, Brixie? Are you guys subbing? No way. You know, you guys can just sub to the scream. Oh my god, this is epic. You guys are the best. God knows we might actually hit 100 subs one of these days. Oh my god. That'd be awesome. I want to reach more people. I know there's a lot of pain going on, and like people are hurting, so I want to have a reach. This is amazing. Brixie, you're very epic for checking that out. You know what YouTube Studio did is they switched my sub count from 2 to 4. But I'll check my YouTube. Oh yeah, dude. Friggin' epic. You guys are very epic. Is epic my favorite word? It is now. It only has been since I started this YouTube channel. Before I started the YouTube channel, I never said epic. It was very odd, but I freaking love it. Ellie Walson. Yes, he's yeah, part of the gamer army. We're working on names, but we're all gamers here. We're all gamers in this game of life. You are epic. Trust me, this is very epic. Oh my god, thank god I learned how to stream, like, because you know, I love giving you guys the best advice. You guys are truly epic down to your cores, okay? Whether you realize that or not, whether that comes out or not at times, because I know we all have our own atrocities that happen to us in life. We're dealt bad hands and stuff like that, but I want to help the best I can. All right, gamers, let's make it happen, epic style. And yeah, I say epic way too much now, but I don't know. I feel like it's so old. It's not old anymore. Like if you've seen Davey 504, how he says like slapper, slap like. Even though he says it a bunch of times, it's I don't know. It is still epic in my opinion. You're also epic, Brad. Just you. I want to say you are epic, but I've said that a bunch of times. Broken record just doesn't seem genuine, but it's true. Thank you. Very much. Epically. Oh yeah, I was going to process today's video. It's a improvement review. I go to the self-improvement Reddit and I rate people's advice. And I give a reason for it. Ooh. A little emo. It's okay. It's cute. I can't quite see it, but it's probably still okay. It's not poggers though. So, I don't know. Of course, Jess. Of course. But let me get up the... Because it's fully edited. I just have to process it. Yeah, not many edits on it. I don't think I ever want to, like, edit too hard because that just seems like... less personal. Plus, like, you know, the daily videos. It's important. Like, I want to focus more on being one-on-one with you epic gamers than, like, studio quality. Thanks, man. Of course. Oh, hand sanitizer. All right. That's right. 6 feet. Mask. Respect to other people. You know what I'm saying? Let's flatten the curve. And now, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people have made advice like that, like hippy-dippy or political. I think that's so stupid. Like there's, like, they're trying to take it to sides of extremes, but, like, come on. You wear a mask to help other people. I think a lot of people don't realize that because people make it political. It's ridiculous. Whereas Coid, I know Coid hasn't been around in forever. Coid is making videos now. Coid made a video. You gamers should check it out as soon as you can. It's really good. It's about how to survive a breakup. He gives some solid advice. I mean, I feel like he should be the one giving advice on live streams. He knows his stuff. But yeah, definitely sub to Coid if you get the opportunity. He's going to make videos now. It's going to be dope. We're going to do collabs at one point. It's going to be dope. Dope. No, I forgot my word is epic. It used to be dope, I feel like. What's his channel? Just straight up Coid. I'm not sure if it'll show up yet though, because he only has the one video. Here, I'll see if just searching Coid, K-O-I-D, gets you anything on YouTube. Coid. Excuse me. Okay. No, not Kid. Yeah, I forgot YouTube Kids is like a thing. Coid. Alright, so I'll just try going to YouTube. Because it might not give it to you right away. Appreciate it, Jess. Yeah, Coid's pretty awesome. He's gonna make it like a dope channel. He's gonna have a nice aesthetic to it. It's gonna be really clean. Ooh, maybe I can just link his channel in the chat. Because I'm subbed to him. Here. Let me pull it up. If I can. Alright, where you at? Alright. Really? Oh, freak yeah. Alright, Ellie Lawson. That's nice, because it's like, whenever I try to look, it's just spamming kid stuff, because kid is like, kind of sounds like coin. Epic. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll pull him up. I'll find him. Let's see. Geez, it's going to be a little bit. Because I'm not sure I should approach finding it. And I watch a lot of YouTube, so if I just go to my history, I probably won't find his video very quick. Oh, there we go. Coid. Okay, yeah, he obviously doesn't have a custom channel link yet because he's just starting out. You have to have 100 subs for that. But he should reach that really soon, you know. He's quite the epic gamer. Alright, here we go. Hope that worked. I think it did. Alright. There we go, gamers. Subscribe, hit bell. I'm not afraid to say it because this man deserves it. Leave a like, leave engagement. Make sure he is shown the love he deserves. And don't be fooled by his like aesthetic. This man's super talented. Like he's gonna make my channel banner whenever I get a good channel banner. It'll be his. Yeah, of course, Jess. Go ahead and sub to him. He's got some epic stuff to come. I mean it. But yeah, make sure he's show him some love. Show him some love, you epic gamers. 1 second. I'm making sure that everything's chill because I have to go back and forth checking. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought there was a warning going on with my channel. Like, oh god. But no, things are good. It was just glitching out a little bit. No biggie. But yeah. Very, very epic. Okay. But yeah, that's Koid. Makes good stuff. Alright. Let me see here. Alright. Got the feed going. I still have a chat. For some reason, freaking Streamlabs doesn't really let me do much, but you know what? It gives me a good platform. Like I can actually see what's going on, so that's epic. And then thanks to my second monitor, I can get past the resolution issues with my first, which if you were here for the setup reveal, is just a straight up, it's my television. Yeah, that's why I'm looking up. Jacked my PC into my TV, and I got a second monitor on the side, so I can actually do things. But yeah, I should probably just move the setup to my desk. But I don't want my computer to overheat. I'd have to put it on the carpet. So, dang, you guys are epic. But yeah, if you want to know like life hacks too, you know, advice is it's a broad topic for a reason. I literally give you any 2 bits about anything. Well, not literally anything, I guess. Like I don't know much about plumbing. You know, if you want to ask me how to change your pipes in your shower, I don't know if I could give you some solid advice without saying it was just for entertainment purposes only. You know, which is epic. Ollie Walson, do I need any advice? Thank you, Ollie Walson. You know, I try to ask myself that question sometimes, and I don't know, it just always kind of comes up blank. Even though I know, of course, I have so much room for improvement, and I'm obviously far from perfect. I need to, I don't know, do a lot of stuff to improve myself, and I could definitely use advice, but I don't know what it would be, you know, if that makes sense. I've been reading a lot of books, studying a lot of stuff, just trying to improve in general, but I really appreciate you asking, you know? That means a lot, gamer. Thank you. Carpet equals dead PC, guaranteed. As a kid, me and my siblings, we wanted to play like Minecraft and like some Flash games on my dad's laptop, which was very important to him. And we played it on the carpet, and we killed like 3 laptops doing that. Plus, like, you know, the websites we went to for the Flash games probably had virus links. So we just like destroyed his laptops for work, and it was terrible of us. But I mean, I swear it wasn't in malicious intent. We didn't know what we were doing, but we should have caught on by like the first, second, third laptop. But yeah, carpet equals dead PC. Make sure you have it on a hard surface always. That includes laptops, like I just said, and gaming phones. And video's done processing, epic gamers. Let's get to the upload process. But 1 second, I got a quick message. What am I drinking? I'm drinking, not sponsored, Adrenaline Shock Smart Energy, because it's more healthy than the energy drinks I've been drinking before. That's what gives me my punch. Otherwise, I just can't think. I have kind of a caffeine addiction, but I've been weaning off of it, like less and less every day. That's another place I have a lot of room for improvement. Was my mic muted that whole time? When I said what I was drinking? Oh, okay, good. Thank God it wasn't. All right. What you asking for your 18th birthday? Okay. Depends on your parents. What I asked for 18th birthday, let's see, was the title to my car, which was like a big deal. My parents paid for it. I was very lucky in that regard. But it really depends, like on your interests, what you're pursuing, like it could be an instrument, it could be a computer, it could be just something involving your passion, and to really set you up for that. But all right, Epic Jess, thanks for the heads up. But yeah, something that would give you satisfaction using, something that you could keep a very long time and use for the benefit. But again, it really depends on your values. It depends on your family situation. I don't know how much money your parents have, or your step parents, or whatever your situation is, or what you necessarily value. Maybe you'd like to go to a restaurant over something physical, like a computer or something along those lines. But truly, I would focus on your passion and get something that would enable you to move forward, whatever that may be. Like if I didn't have a PC already, I'd probably ask for one for my 18th, because it would enable me to pursue YouTube a lot better. Or if I didn't have an iPhone, I would ask for a camera, or like a good camera on a good phone, something we were good getting. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Brixie's got it. It's like like make sure it's not an impulse. Make sure it's not something superficial. Make sure you're not just having it to have it. Make sure you're having it so that you get something from it. All right, Brixie. All right, Epic Ellie. And tell me, guys, by the way, if I mess up your names, because I'm a lot like the substitute teacher in that regard. Very epic. Very epic. But yeah, something that enables you to do great things. One second, I got a message I should check on. Sorry, gamers, just a little bit important. But if you have any questions or anything like that, go ahead, leave them in the chat. I'll definitely help you gamers out immediately afterwards. This is just going to take 2 seconds. I apologize. All right, we're good. It's a homie. You need a little bit of help. So sorry about that, gamers. Yeah, I hate to pause the stream for anything. You gamers matter a lot, so want to make sure you know I'm here for you. Don't you worry. If I could, I would do the whole donate sub thing, but I don't know. We'll figure out the stream thing, gamers. All right. I'm coming for you, ninja. I'm telling you. You know, let's see. We're at 69 minutes. Okay, gamers. How are you? Thanks for asking, Jess. That means a lot. I'm doing good. Like, I'm actually feeling really good. Like, this, I honestly didn't think, I didn't think of any of this would happen with YouTube or anything. I knew I was going to pursue it hard, and I was hoping I would get to help people, but I didn't realize I would actually have the opportunity to, and that I would actually be helping people with some sort of advice. So for that, like, I'm really good. Plus, MrBeast liked my freaking reply tweet, and I don't know, that makes me really giddy. Love that guy. Can't wait to get to know him. Finally be able to call him Jimmy. I refuse to call YouTubers by their first name unless I know them personally. And when the day comes, that'll be epic. But how you doing, Jess? Everything good? You know? Life dealing you good hands these days? Hope things are alright. You know? Because, I mean, I know it can get tough. I know it can get wishy-washy. Things can spring up on you. God only knows. Alright. Alright. Yeah, things are just... You know. Epic, Jess. Alright, good to hear. Yeah. Hope it stays that way. You deserve it, alright? Epic gamer, you. But yeah, no. Far too often things are crap, so don't be afraid to let me know, and we'll see what we can do to help. If that's the case. But God knows I'm not praying for that. I'd much rather have a stream with 0 viewers in it because no one needs help than suffering, you know, of others, because it's bull. That's the goal. That's what we're purging. We're against suffering, whether it be self-inflicted or inflicted upon by the world, whether we need to defend ourselves from ourselves, purge bad habits, or convince other people to help themselves, you know, do our thing. Very epic, Jess. Thank you. Things are just epic, and we can make them that way, gamers. Okay? Truly. Indubitably. I mean, that's a word I use too. Ellie Wilson, do I like boba? Because you like the popping kind, but not the other kind. It's gross, in your gamer opinion. Well, in my gamer opinion as well, Ellie, I do like boba, but I didn't know there was a kind that didn't pop. That does sound gross. Like, it'd be like, is it like, for example, say I bit into a rubber ball, right? And I'm sure you can imagine the experience of that. Like, it would, like, the rubber would break up. Is it like that, but like on a kind of more gelatinous scale? Like, obviously it's not rubber, but it just kind of breaks apart. Because that sounds gross. But I do like boba, as long as the tea's not too strong. Because for some reason, a lot of boba tea, the tea is just like in your face. But yeah, not popping boba would be not epic. Yeah, tapioca, it's like gummy kind of. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a satisfaction when it comes to the popping of boba. Like, that's a part of it. The hell? Brixie? Everyone! Spam, Brixky is, God damn it, I don't have an insult for you, Brixky. You're just too epic. Being from Europe. Brixky is a European. That could be an insult. No, my man. Brixky is like, I'm sure you know what tea is, yeah? It's tea with little bubbles in it, like actual bubbles. If you know what a bouncy ball is, it's like a little ball, a bunch of those, and they have it's like a film. It's filled with liquid, and you can pop it, and it's good. It's very epic. Yeah, it is pretty weird, especially at first. You get like this thick straw with it so that you can suck up the bubbles. I don't know. It's like it's more of a texture sort of thing, you know. It's funner than it is. A foreign gamer, That's right, worldwide over here. Wine gum. Wine gum. Me from the colonies not knowing what wine gum is. Is it like a different texture of gum? Is it like a gummy bear? Or is it like bubble gum? Because I don't know if I've heard of that over here in the States. Maybe we purged it with all those U's in our words. And Celsius. Hold on 1 second, gamers. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Don't worry, I'll use hand sanitizer. Brickskew, what's white gum? Wine gum. You gotta tell us, gamer. Cause we might have to ID you. Unless you're in one of those European places where the drinking age is like 4. Okay, alright, good move. Thanks. See, that's how you teach something, is you relate it to something. That's the best way to teach. I give someone a piece of advice. Yeah, boba is weird but good. It really is. Some people make it terrible, but it's good. But it is weird. Alright. Yeah, gamers, if I ever like film around the house, and you notice I got tissues everywhere, it's just because my whole life, year round, it's like I always gotta blow my nose. That's why there's really cuts in my video. I don't know, maybe I'm just allergic to YouTube drama or something. Jujubes. Okay, Jujubes. Yes, but I'm not certain I've had them in forever. So it's like Jujubes. I think I know what you're talking about. So is that what wine gum is? It's like Jujubes? Maybe I can... Here, let me look up Jujubes. Because I'll probably recognize the packaging. That's what we're good at in the States, is branding. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. I know Jujubes. You can get a jar of farts, please. I got you. But you might want to head to Moist Critical. He has the best anal releases that exist. Over there at twitch.tv/moistcritical. Come over there to make your PP 9 inches longer. But yeah, Jujubes, they're like you ever have dots? Like the gumdrop dots? They're kind of like that but smaller and just a little bit more dense. I do like the name wine gum. It sounds more refined than that, my gamer. But yeah, I got you. Jar of farts. Our jars do not come with ninja figurines, though, however. Just here, Mr. Martinez. Alright, 1 second. I just realized a few things with the stream. Let me make sure everything's good. Call it that way. As long as we see. Yeah, fair enough. For me, I don't know. Like, it's not like I've been avoiding them. I just haven't had like any sort of sweets in like a long time. Like at all. Okay. All right. I'm just checking through the chat settings, making sure everything's chill. Fruit pastels or fruit? Yeah, fruit pastel. Yeah. No, those are good. Like, cause I don't know about you gamers, but like something that's just too sweet or like too rich, just for me is just absolutely not appealing. You know. All right. Yeah. For me, oh, you know what? I do chew a lot of gum. I don't know if you've seen my video on why you should chew gum, but I chew a lot of sugar-free gum. Holy crap! It's working in YouTube Studio. Holy crap! Would you look at that? I don't know what. 360 video. What? Crazy. Crazy. Oh, okay. And yeah, there's a version of jujubes with sugar on them, too. So, you know, over here in the States, we know what you mean. At this point, probably. And yeah, for those of you who don't know exactly what jujubes are, you've probably seen them at a Walgreens, which is a store over here in the States. It's like it's got a pharmacy in it. It's like a convenience store hybrid. They have cheap candy, but everything else is like 4 times as much as it should be. It's an interesting anomaly. Oh crap! I gotta start the upload process epically to make sure that things go up. That you gamers get your actual get the first ever improvement review or Reddit review of some kind. It will be epic. It will be very epic. All right. Yeah. Tear Ellie apart, bricks. No cap. Oh, see. I taught him that. I'm sorry, Ellie. I taught him the no cap thing. Just a vulnerable Irishman doesn't know any of the American insults, and I just had to give him the equivalent of a Moab. You hate jujubes. Okay, gamers, I'm gonna reveal it. I have never had a jujube. Ever. So I'm completely neutral on the opinion. Oh god. Uh-oh. We're getting heated debates. Do I need to get up a political compass? Oh lord. Okay. You know, Brixky, I would too. Like, for example, when people attack... Turn your volume down. Because we can, yo! Epic style! Alright. I really hope I didn't blast open anyone's eardrums with that. Okay. Let me see. I gotta go. Like, oh my god. European chocolate just doesn't compare to American chocolate in the best way. American chocolate, like, once you have any chocolate from Europe, American chocolate tastes like wax. It's so bizarre. So, I honestly believe that Brixky has some godlike jujubes over there. You know? I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry, Jess. I'll keep that gain down. That is pretty not epic. Ellie wants. Tell you what. Dropped frames detected. Nani? What? Well, you know what? Maybe at one point I will literally, for a video, I will fly to Ireland and I will get the Irish jujubes. Me and Brixky will go out and we will buy a bunch of them and we will be epic with them. And we will literally have a challenge and we'll ship them to you. It'll be epic. Oh, okay, thank God, Jess. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of my mic because I'm a little bit of a simpleton in comparison. You know, I mess up with it all the time. In videos, it's like just all of a sudden it can go from this all the way up to something like this because I have the knob turned the wrong way, even though I'm speaking at the same volume. It's just like very cringe. So I try to be cautious because I'm messing people up. Europe and Sweden, they do. Yeah, oh my god, they do. It's crazy. Epic style. Wine gums. So, hey, Elixir, what's up? What's up, my man? Hey, yeah, any advice at all? We got you. We're just talking about jujubes. We're getting a little bit of a heated debate. But hey, anything you need, I got you. Just ask away. Free advice, that's the thing. And we can give this advice, as requested by Lee Walton, in ASMR style. got you, Elixir. Let's make it happen. You need water. I would ship you some water, but I don't know your P.O. box. See, Brixky's got you, though. But I will give you any advice. If you need to know how to save money on water, your water bill, what you can do is put a 2-liter bottle of soda, fill it. You can keep the soda in it if you want, but I don't know, I wouldn't recommend that. Once you finish the soda, though, like a normal person, or at least ship it to Badlands Jugs, what you want to do, gamer, is fill it with water, put it in your toilet container, like that tank where all the water is held, right? Your dad may have taken it apart once to find that tank and fix it. What you want to do, straight up, is put that bottle filled with water inside of the water tank. And then you'll save about $20 a month on water. It really depends on where you live, though, how much water is. For example, if you live in the UK, it could be like 15 pounds. Epic style. Jeez. Oh my god. We're gonna get coppered. Elixir's only 12. We're screwed. Oh my god. Don't tell Susan. Don't tell Susan. Don't tell Susan. Is this working? With like both ears? Might be the setting. It does one ear or the other. I'm not sure. Let's see. But I do know. Here, let me turn the gain up just a little bit so that I can really get quiet with you gamers. The volume is very high. I don't know why the volume sounds distorted, by the way. I'm not certain what's going on with my mic. Pretty cringe, in my opinion. I can't seem to figure out anything tech-wise, despite having built my own computer and having watched Linus Tech Tips for a solid 2 weeks. And I'm talking like a solid 2 weeks, as in it could be considered a MrBeast. Sorry, Elixir. You didn't say I couldn't mute it. Okay, turn your headphones down. I'm gonna turn the gain all the way up and I'm just gonna scream my lungs out. Do you understand how loud this is? This is normal volume. So go ahead, if you're wearing headphones and you care about your own mortality, turn the volume. I don't know the lyrics to that one, whatever song it is, you know, it's the guy who's like, ah, 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 it's like that. Ah, just like your asthma. Ah, wait. I was nothing. Name of Jeff 21 Jeff. Oh, if you want a good relationship, you gotta have a good personality. What's the deal with airplane food? Elixir, you turned it to 100 loud. To 1 minute loud. Hurt. Look. Okay. The point of pain in life, the reason God allows us to suffer, is for the sake of thickening our skin. Because with the presence of free will, there will always be malice. And the best way to avoid malice is to grow thick skin. And the only way to get that is to build calluses through climbing your own self-sustained mountains. So you will listen to the most ear-bursting, permanent damage-inducing sounds you can, so that you're ready for the evils that this world has in store for you. At least that's what I do. Epic style. Let's talk, that's right. Welcome to my TED Talk about why we should subject ourselves to what is hard, so that life becomes what is easy. Spell I ate your penis? I don't know what you mean. I ate your penis. I don't know what that means. I know the Ness part, it's a Sans reference, but I don't quite get the I ate your pee part. Is it anything like I see you pee? Because I am registered in that regard. In the form of Apple's cup, the new iCup. I'm a registered repairman for those. I know my stuff when it comes to ICUP products. Excuse me. But we're going on a little bit of tangent, huh, gamers? Is there anything I can help you with this self-improvement and being just generally epic to yourself? Maybe there's a way you're trying to save money. Maybe you're trying to raid the Vatican. Maybe you just want to know which brand of sugar-free gum is actually good for your teeth. By the way, I'm not sponsored. Oh, so it's like I consumed your fifth limb and then Ness, but as Loch Ness. Oh, okay, so like the Loch Ness Monster, right? AKA the Keemstar of the lake. If that makes any sense. And I'm sure it does. Like a job at McDonald's, Okay, so I ate your penis. I ate your penis. Oh my god, don't cancel me. Please, God, don't record that. Oh, don't watch the replay. Oh my god. Oh, lordy. I swallow cum? Not sure what you mean by that, Bricksky. We trying out here. I totally get that. Every single day. Gotta stay on it. Gotta stay on it. Yeah, but you guys have heard of, but yeah, no, I learned about all this stuff on SawCon. Like when I went to SawCon. They teach you all these sorts of tricks and doodads. Because of the realization? Wait, have you been in the game? Are you one of the finalists, Elixir? No way. That would be freaking wild. Yeah, Beast liked one of my tweets about a reply about the finalists. I said, I think I helped him decide to call the finalists. Because he asked, it was his tweet that saying, should I call them to, like, there's 15 people left, should I call them and make them lose? And I said, Do Not Disturb should be on for them, in my opinion. And he liked it, and it was dope. I got like 180 likes. Very epic style. Oh, dude. Wait a second. Were you one of the finalists, Elixir? No way. That's crazy. But hey, even if you were, like, did just lose, or did lose in general, man, the experience is worth, like, I lost it trying to set up a stream so I could stream it. I have a fridge full of energy drinks and one-handed food everywhere so that I could last, like, a week doing this challenge, right? And I was trying to set up a stream so that I could record the progress, and I look up and down for like 5 seconds, which is the timing of the bubble. I just barely missed it, and it said I lost, and my stomach dropped. One question: what time do you usually go live? So I usually go live just in case like we're in different time zones. I go to live usually. Let's see, half an hour. Usually 2.5 hours earlier than right now is when I try to go live. But I can usually confirm that time on Instagram. But I'll typically be on about 2.5 hours earlier from what time it is right now. Yeah, you hacked. Change your time. Change your time on your phone. What? Really? That's crazy. Yeah, for Brixky, he's in Ireland, so 4 a.m. ATM. For him. Very epic. But that's crazy, really. Dang. I might give it a... crap. I might give it a go, but I don't know if I can change my date and time. Here. Go, and I'm not going to try to win, by the way. I'm going to try it out, see if it works for me. And then I'm going to lose right away, because I don't want to, like, win dirty. I want to make a good rep with Beast, and be honest. But that's crazy. Let's see. So it started Tuesday at that time. Let's see. Okay, let's try it out. Whoa. Holy crap. Dude. What? He said hackers wouldn't win. Dude. What? But yeah, oh yeah, thanks for asking, by the way, Jess. It means a lot to me that you care about the time of the stream. Yeah, usually I start about 2.5 hours earlier than right now. What? That's crazy. Dude. That's crazy. Alright, now, one problem I see with this, like, but this is insane. Like, I'm playing the game right now. I don't know if you gamers can see. I am playing finger on app. Straight up. That's insane. And it has the accurate player count. But the thing is, the issue I see is that it has, you see, it says time elapsed, which sucks. I think that's how he catches the cheaters. Because it's going to have like 2 days elapsed if you've actually been on the app, which is like cringe. But understandable, because, you know, I wouldn't want cheaters winning either. But hey, dude, that's crazy. I did not think that would work. That's a really cool, like, little loop around you found right there. I might just see, like, Ooh, okay, so I tweeted at him that I would, take my finger off if he liked my tweet, my pinned tweet, which is saying that I would do all his challenges in a row if he retweeted it. And, this might make it seem like I actually have my finger on the app, and he might retweet my tweet. God. Thanks a bunch, Elixir. I appreciate that a lot, man. Yeah, I'm here every day. Like, oh man, you're a much epic gamer, indeed. Happy to have you, my man. But freaking, I would change my channel. Oh God. Damn, I'm sorry, gamers. I just can't. I gotta be honest. They'll ask for the time elapsed, and I don't want to I don't want to be that guy, you know. I want to be legit. Oh. Maybe I deserve to lose early. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to vote for 25K again at least. Yeah, vote at 25K. Yeah, if you lost, you better vote at 25K. Whoever wins deserves it. I would get lots of subs, but dang, my man. Elixir, I appreciate the hell out of you. Really, that warms my freaking heart. And as much as I'd appreciate a ton of subs, like I really would, what I want to do is garner this channel around like helping people almost on a one-on-one scale personally, you know. So, and I feel like that is a little bit too close to clickbaiting. And that's something I don't want to do. I want to do insane stuff and like not ever clickbait. So when people like see my thumbnail saying, like the salt ice bath challenge, for example, I covered myself in salt and actually bathed in ice for like 8 minutes and answering self-improvement questions. And I don't ever want people to think that I'm like clickbaiting or anything like that. And yeah, I can change my time again. And that's an epic like loop around. Oh yeah. Oh man. That's fair. I mean, like it's really easy to like get upset. Like I was so upset. I was like broken up and sad because what I was gonna do is like be on this challenge for a week, giving people advice at the same time, like if I needed to, and then like actually getting a voice out to MrBeast so that he'd retweet my tweet, and so that I could and my plan is to do like you know, all the MrBeast challenges, how they're really intense. What I was gonna do is get every single one of his challenges, and I was just gonna do them one after the other until I did all of them, and it was gonna take a month. And if he retweets my tweet, I will literally drop everything. I will quit my job, and I will learn how to stream pro. I will dig into my savings to get a good streaming setup, and I will stream on multiple platforms doing all of his challenges in a row. So that was the idea, and I got like sad with it. But as soon as I like got back on stream and I got with gamers and I was helping people out, my spirits were way lifted. I got way happy again. It was amazing. I just love helping you gamers out so much. It means a lot. But yeah, my man. Yeah, like after a while I was like, yeah, understandable. And people who are still in it deserve it. And, you know, it's supposed to be a challenge. It's not just supposed to be easy. But, you know. And I appreciate you thinking I deserve so many subs. It's epic. Let's try to, we'll definitely, like what I want to do is, I want to get to know MrBeast. Like it seems like he's got a brilliant head on those shoulders. And, some creative challenge ideas that I want to like, you know, we'd be like ping pong back and forth with him, right? We can get just the most insane stuff, and I'd be happy to do it for you gamers. Sure, Fortnite. Nice, man. Can't blame you. Yeah, it's a big deal, the MrBeast finger challenge. Like, that was an amazing idea. That guy's a freaking genius, you know? It's just insane. Like, I really want to meet MrBeast. Like, I want to be on a first name basis with him. Seems like a cool guy. In a lot of ways. But I don't want to, like, just, like, jump there, and I don't want to be like, hey, give me attention, give me shout-outs. I want to be on the same level as him so that we can talk as peers. I don't want to mooch off of anybody. That's how I want to get to know people like that. That's how I want to get to know PewDiePie. That's how I want to get to know people on that level. I want to be a force of good in the world on the same magnitude, and then work with other people that are just forces of good to help people, period. Dude. That would mean a bunch, man. If that's the case, like, dude, thank you. Like, man, oh man, if you wanted, like, dang, like, maybe I could even, if you're worried, I would just, like, take the money, like, we could do, like, a live thing or something like that. I would definitely, like, buy the equipment, period, alone, and just, get to it. Because, if MrBeast retweets that tweet, I will garner more than enough attention for me to, like, sustain my expenses, because people are just so generous. Like, they make donations for basically no reason, and I would use those to cover my living expenses, and the rest of it I would, like, pour into creating, like, a name for the channel, and eventually just reinvest that into giving back, you know, and, like, making the channel better for everybody, and just garnering a better community, making things higher quality, but never lose that sense of personability, like one-on-oneness, you know, if that makes any sense. That's my ideal. But yeah, the reason I have that tweet, and the reason I do want MrBeast's attention for it, is just so I can get started immediately, you know. Thanks a bunch, Elixir. You're an epic gamer. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake that you want to help, you know. But my man, I don't think that like I think he knows, you know, with the whole timer thing, because that's a great way to like make sure that nobody's doing anything. And like the only way to build the timer is to stay on it, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, because there's people going ham. It's like it's crazy. People are just like doing exactly what I was gonna do, which is honestly absurd. Sit there for days, just like only on the finger. It's crazy. More of a block miner, you know, fair enough. I mean, you know, I get it. On the MC, that's what I main as well. You know, I got my own skin and everything. He has a hat and jacket just like me. Because, you know, very epic. Oh, just W, I just saw your comment. Yes, he was like, yeah, epic. Dang, I really need to stay in the chat better. Alright, sure thing, Alexa. Hey, you have a good one. Sleep tight and everything. Thanks you so much for subbing. Thank you so much for coming by. If you never need any advice or anything like that, make sure to come by. I stream every day. You can leave a comment. You can check me out on Instagram, DM me, anything like that if you ever need any sort of advice, my man. I've got you. Oh, you're asking to record? Yeah, for sure, dude. I live every day, like every single day. So I've got you, my man. You can find me here. And if not, I got you. 57 subs? No way. What? What is the power of... I've never grown so fast. We have never grown this fast, gamers. I'm sorry. I keep saying I don't like that. Oh my god. Gamers. Dang. Gamers. We are moving up. Epic. Thanks, Jess. Ah, Bricksky, you're the best, my man. You got more of an eye out for the channel than me. I need to work on this. Oh my goodness. Maybe the 100 sub special will be like legit. Because I do say that, I did say in my video that I got 100 subs even though it went back down. Thanks a bunch, Jess. We gonna make it! Alright, we're gonna help as many people imaginable. We're gonna like spread. We're gonna just purge the darkness out of so many people's lives. It's gonna be epic style. I'm freaking hyped. This is, oh my god. I'm so grateful. This is wonderful. Time to stream. Okay, you know LO time. Okay, just to make things easier so we don't have to do the conversions. Whatever time it is right now, I would stream like 2.5 hours earlier than it is right now. So like say for example, it's 10:30. For example, it's not 10:30 where I'm at. I'm not sure if it's 10:30 over there, but I would be streaming at 8 o'clock, right? So 2.5 hours earlier than it is right now. Freaking 58! Holy crap! Oh my, 59! Oh, what is going on? You gamers are the best. Oh my god! 59 subs? You're kidding me. You guys are the best. So yeah, like if that's 2.5 hours earlier than it is right now, yeah, that's usually when I stream. Sometimes there's delays. Like today, someone called the cops because I had my car parked in my own parking lot. I mean, not parking lot, driveway. Yeah. All right, so it's 8:30. Yes, so that would be 9 o'clock. Yep, for you. So I would stream about 9. Sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes later. I try to be consistent. I'm trying to be more consistent though. Now though, it's just life's been getting in the way. It's so stupid. But this is a huge priority tonight. 65 tonight. Thanks a bunch, Jess. That'd be epic. Like seriously. Oh my god. Like that's a huge deal, gamer. I know like I know people obviously have like millions and millions of subscribers, but that's a big deal. You know, like. The fact that I could have the capacity to reach 60 people and like even help just a handful means so much to me. You know, if I can change the life of one person for the better, then it's more than worth years of work, you know? But I want to help a lot of people because honestly, helping people legitimately because there's so much suffering That's what I want to do for my rest of my life, you know? That's what I want to be, you know? The guy that people can rely on. The guy that everyone... Like, I want to be there for you guys, period. Period. Swap to your phone. Alright, Elixir. Glad to have you here. Thanks a bunch. I know on mobile you have to, like, stay on the stream, and then it means a bunch that you're here, my man. Thank you. My gamer, just in case, you know, not a man, you could be a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like a different gender. Excuse me. Wow. It's just so good. Salt, not pepper. Thanks so much, my man. I appreciate that. I really try to do my best. I want to do things that people want to watch. That means a lot to hear, man. Really. Like, you know, not a lot of people say that, and it's just like, it means a lot. That's the kind of that's what I want people to like feel, you know. I want to do things that people enjoy, like the challenges. I just have so much fun with, even though they hurt so bad, even though they're so like agonizing. It's like I know someone's gonna get a kick out of this. I hope, at least. So like Jesus Christ, I know I keep bringing up the same example, the salt ice bath challenge, but like the chubby bunny ghost pepper challenge, very epic. You have a friend named Salt Not Pepper? Really? Like his government name? I'm just kidding, basically. But that's dope. That's dope. Wait, so do you two know each other, or is it like a really dope coincidence? From Brisky. Epic. Is Brisky also Irish? That is epic. Interesting. Is there like a little something going on with your, of course, corresponding Brickskis and Salt Not Peppers? I won't judge. I won't judge, I'll just be jealous. Well, I think he should go to his local government ordinance and legally change his name to Salt Not Pepper. It kind of rolls off the tongue really well, I feel like. Said, you know, just take the last name out of it. But yeah, I mean, Aaron is a pretty decent name as well. I mean, I could live with it. Alphabetically, it's superior. Just Snapchat. Oh, you guys do not know each other, do you? Like at all? Or do you? I'm sorry. Like I've got an IQ lower than room temperature. Yes, in Celsius. You should do a dare challenge where people just ask you to do dare. Actually, like I tried that a while ago before I had like any viewership, and no one responded. But I'd be more than happy to like do something along the lines of that. Like, of course, I'd have to have like parameters or something like that, because some people might dare me to like go to the Eiffel Tower and like jump off and without a parachute, pull a Logan Paul on it. Actually, have a backup parachute. All right, epic Salt Not Pepper. That is epic. I should really catch on to these things. I have the if there were 8 of me, I would have the combined intelligence of sea coral. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, Brickski or Salt Not Pepper or me? Like, do we know each other, Salt Not Pepper? Ooh, oh. Alright. Make sure to not dox. By the way, in case you didn't know, I'm sure you, like, all you gamers are better than this, but if anyone, like, listening is ever thinking about doxing at all with anyone's information, you gotta be really careful, because in most countries, even, it is, it's like a government-level crime. Like imprisonment guaranteed. So just make sure to be careful about information you do release, just in general, because it can even happen by accident, and I don't want to see any of you gamers getting in any sort of trouble. But you know, just like a heads up, I'm not like accusing you gamers or anything. I'm not saying you guys are suspect or anything like that. I just know a lot of people just don't know, you know. And I've seen people get in trouble, and it sucks. It's so stupid. It is what it is. You know? But that's just more on like a personal level, by the way. Like for example, if one of you gamers was watching and like we know each other in real life, and you know where I live, and you gave out my address, like that in the United States is a felony in every state. Just as an example, because obviously no one's dumb enough to actually dox these days, but you know what I mean? Like, it really depends on the type of information you give out too. Just another 2 bits on that. Just be careful in general, because and then stuff can slip out too, because the definition of dox is still new, because the internet, despite us growing up for the most part, there's like a whole generation that grew up with the internet. It's still relatively new compared to the government, so regulations involving the internet are just wishy-washy, and doxing is even more new, so it's just difficult to deal with legally. So be careful, gamers. Watch out for yourself. Don't want to see you behind bars. No way, we see 8? Holy crap! Dude, that's freaking dope. Dang, we are actually like growing. That is, oh my god. How's it going, gamers? All of you, what's up? Hope you're doing well. You know what? It is a little bit scary. Oh, it went down. That's okay. We're still growing. Like, I think 8 is like much higher than we've been at before. Like, for a peak. Oh my god. Dang. Oh yeah, just if you mean like the whole doxing thing, scary thing. Yeah, I mean, people are really cracking down on it. That's just because of like swatting and stuff like that too. It's just like people's lives are getting ruined, they're getting harassed and robbed, and like sometimes even actually murdered. So people are trying to crack down and be really strict about it. But you know, as long as you just don't reveal any information online, I mean, just as like a general rule of thumb, you're absolutely fine and safe. Like accidentally saying, like, for example, maybe what city someone's in, like by mistake, like it sort of slips out. If you don't have like malicious intent, that's fine for the most part in most countries and states. I think, if not all of them, except maybe North Korea. But that's okay, gamers. We're keeping like good viewership, and it's thanks to you guys. It means a lot. But yeah, anyone here, if you're new or not new or anything like that, or if you just feel like it, or if there's something bothering you, I'm right here for advice or just to talk. I mean it. And if you'd rather have a one-on-one sort of advice thing, you can check out my socials and just DM me. I would even be happy to help you that way. But for the sake of like helping everybody as a whole, I think it's really great to like share what's going on, because more people than you think are having the same sort of issues. You're not alone in suffering, I promise. And it's just it's really generous and wonderful of you to make sure that things are open, and that I can share that sort of advice with as many people as possible, because God only knows what sort of situations and circumstances we'll find ourselves in, you know. Because unfortunately, when it comes to stuff like that, we can relate. So, hey, how strict on that, but not strict on putting up the address and doxing. Yeah, it's like, come on. Yeah, it's just disgusting. The IP thing. Like, I don't know, gamers. That's why I use a VPN too, just in case people want to pull that shit and don't care. Like, nobody knows where I actually am. People think they know where I'm at. Like, you know, if you're watching and you're trying to get my IP, I bet you think I'm in Phoenix right now, don't you? I'm not. I'm nowhere near Phoenix, Arizona. But yeah, you think I am if you're trying to like find out where I am. It's like, it's that easy. Get a VPN service. Surfshark's what I use. It's really cheap. But yeah. Alright, good night, Elixir. Have a good one. Sleep tight, sleep well. It's really important, alright? Hope you wake up refreshed and everything like that. Come back whenever you need it. Whenever you feel like it, alright? See you around, my man. Thanks for stopping by. That's a cool hack. With the finger on app thing. It's like the Animal Crossing hack. I'm sorry, 1 second, gamers. Another message from the same situation from last time. Ooh, Brixki's in France. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, you're talking about good sweets. I see. That's nice of you, Jess. With and France is like in the chocolate in France. Just magnifique, or however they say it in France. It's dope. And what advice do I give Salt and Pepper? Any? I don't know. For the most part, just any. Honestly, I mean, financial, relationship, career, college, school, drama, saving money, spending money. But when it comes to anything financial, I have to say this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not an expert. You should seek the advice of a professional advisor. But yeah, if you need any sort of advice, just ask. Maybe I can help. I mean, I hate to like toot my own horn, but I have helped a few people, which is good. So maybe I could do the same for you. Then you're in Belgium. Ooh. No, you're not, Brixky. I just looked you up on Xbox Live. My dad is Bill Gates, okay? And he straight up told me that you live at 12798 456, which is your real IP address. And I'm sending my my stepbro after you, all right? He's gonna straight up pull us stuck in the dryer. But that's really dope. Yeah, I do VPNs though. Talking about VPNs, real talk. I do recommend one. It's epic. Belgium chocolate is, oh my god. Here, I'll show you gamers the chocolate I'm stuck with. What I eat. Jeez. It's like best bang for your buck chocolate you can get over here in the States, I guess. I eat it super dark. For most people, it tastes like charcoal, and I'll admit it does taste like charcoal, but I like it for some reason. It started with, I bought a super dark chocolate bar by accident because I like dark chocolate, and I thought darker would be better. It was terrible, but I was so cheap, I didn't want to throw it out. I didn't want to waste it. So I ate the whole thing slowly over time, and I really got used to darker chocolate. And I freaking dig it. Yeah, Lindor, that's the name of Lint is what I use. It's probably a off-brand Lindor. But yeah, Belgian chocolate is just unbeatable. Actually, oh, there's like this foreign market where I live that might have that. But yeah, if I ever get into a dark chocolate eating challenge, I will enjoy it. Most people will think it's just the worst thing. I like dark chocolate. I like super dark chocolate. I don't know if but yeah, and 95% is what I'm at right now. Yeah, of course, Jess. Of course, it's the name of the game. Of course, any advice about anything. I got you. Like, what can I help you with? What can we help you with? Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. Take your time, Jess. That's okay. Here, I've got another message as well, so that's okay. I mean, well, it would be okay either way, but it works out. I don't want things to seem awkward. But I do hope everything's okay, Jess. We'll help you out. Okay. Don't you back, not talk anymore, and you feel guilty from everything you said. Talk to my friends and this, you feel guilty. Okay. Okay, so, did you say something like, that you think might have hurt them, or do you feel guilty that you told them, like, maybe led them on? Let's see. Alright. So, did you were you mean to this person? And it's okay to admit mistakes, like if you were, malice, like if you were, overly, like, if you threw some low blows, then I get why you might, have a basis, like, or do you feel guilty that, like, nothing happened? Or that you just stopped talking? Like, why do you think you're... Like, what's causing that feeling in your stomach, you know? Just communication, how I feel, and there were little things, never your intention to hurt them. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, communicating how you feel isn't... in fact, it's something we lack too much of these days. Like, a lack of communication about how one feels is detrimental to all parties involved, because that creates miscommunication, misunderstanding, and then people take the wrong action, and everybody gets hurt, and nobody knows what happened, and everybody thinks it's like either someone else or themselves. So it's a good thing that you communicated directly. Now, that you shouldn't, and I know just saying you shouldn't feel guilty for isn't going to help, but as a premise, you know, to help base off the reassurance for. I'm sorry, my throat's a little bit dry, but just simply communicating how you felt is a good thing, and in all honesty, that's something you should feel good about. And I know shoulds isn't a basis, so I'll say something like this. The fact, like, just think about the fact that since you did this thing and communicated with them directly, there wasn't this whole leading them on and God knows worst case scenario relationship that one or the other didn't really want to be in, or that wasn't true, or you didn't talk and like waste each other's time and emotions and energy and passion for, which is good. That's what you say, but I don't want to say too much. Okay, I completely understand, Jess. No worries. We don't want to get too personal with things. You know, privacy is obviously a huge priority. It matters a lot. So let's maintain that as the best we can while still giving you what you need advice-wise. But understand that that is the best thing you could have done. That is the best thing you could have done. What would have been bad, what would have been the wrong path, and what would have been much worse is if you didn't communicate yourself and then oh, bore. This isn't a bore. That's the name of the game. Free advice. All right, that's what's up. That's what this is for, and it's exciting. It makes me happy to do it. It really does, and I'm sure people need to hear it as well. Really. So share as much as you feel like, and ask for clarification if you need. No worries. No worries. So, the stopping feeling guilty part, I'm assuming that's like your main burden at the moment, which is understandable. I think take some time to really reflect on the fact that you did the best thing for them. You did them a favor. You know, you made sure that they understood that they shouldn't put their heart into something that isn't mutual, isn't meant to be. that isn't like supposed to be talking, you know, like, because it could have been so much worse. Like, that is the best path, you know. Excuse me, is to communicate straight up. I feel guilty because it seems like I shouldn't have even communicated at all. Like, he made me feel like my feelings weren't valid. Interesting. Okay, that's not right of him. Let's see. So, couldn't even communicate it at all. Okay, so do you? Let's see. So it seems like you shouldn't have told him how you felt at all, or it feels like you shouldn't have been talking at all. And then, did he make it feel like that action was invalid, or like when you said it, he just rejected it? Okay, yeah, I feel like when I communicated, he seemed like nothing was wrong, and that makes me feel like I shouldn't have said anything, and I sabotaged it. Okay. So, with guys in general, we aren't gonna, like, if something's wrong, the default is to appear as if things are okay, because then you appear strong, and situations just pan out better if you appear strong. And it's not something I'm advocating against. You should definitely look strong, even when things are weak. Like Sun Tzu said, when you're weak, appear strong. When you're strong, appear weak. When you're fighting anything, whether it's an internal or external conflict. But, you know, don't deceive SOs with emotions. Don't lie about your emotions, but, like, appear strong. But anyway, that's a tangent. So when you communicate, it seemed like nothing was wrong. It makes you feel like you shouldn't have said anything, you sabotaged it. So, by sabotaged it, do you mean, like, what exactly do you feel like you sabotaged? Sorry, my neck gets me a little bit. The relationship. Okay. So, I wouldn't use the word sabotage, because that's more the connotative meaning, which is like the interpreted meaning. It's like giant versus big. They have different connotative meanings, even though they mean the same thing. What you probably want to do is say something like prevented. And then when you think about relationship, I want you to think about something like that shouldn't have happened to begin with, and that there shouldn't have been this relationship because it's not mutual. So you prevented this thing, which would have been a waste of passion, which would have been leading someone on, which would have been creating something that shouldn't be, something fake, and that's something that's keeping you both from what you really meant to, who you really meant to be with in the end, really, and from what relationships you're actually supposed to put that passion into. So by telling them how you really felt and that things weren't mutual, you prevented this waste of passion. I feel like you should think about it in that sort of way, rather than sabotaged a relationship, if that makes any sense. And I hope that isn't too much of a tangent, and then that relates to it, and that makes sense. I hope, Jess. Because you don't want to waste passion. You don't want to waste anyone's heart, you know? And that's nothing to feel guilty for, I promise. And of course, as a human being with a heart, you can have a sense like, oh, I hurt this person, and I don't want to do that. Even though it's for the better. But really, again, the connotative meaning, you can't think of it as hurting them. You have to think of it as sort of preventing something that would have actually legitimately hurt them. And in the process of that, it may have been uncomfortable, but it's not hurt, you know? Okay, like the things I communicated on was he wasn't doing the bare minimum, like he couldn't even text me first because he was too lazy. can be crazy. I think that's how I feel. Okay, if he literally said like, I'm too lazy to text you first, kind of cringe. Very cringe, actually. Like, I get being busy. Like, life will definitely get in the way, especially as you grow older, but being too lazy, cringe. Like, and I know cringe is used like you understand the whole gamer terminology around here. That's not a pro gamer move. Like, you cannot not expend the effort. Again, something that's not mutual isn't supposed to be, and you prevented something that would have been a waste of compassion and effort and energy. So it's a good thing that you did. Yeah, people shouldn't just be too lazy to make something happen. It's like, if you even imply a sense of pride in being lazy and like unhealthy in any sort of way, like, gamers, let me tell you right now, that is very cringe, okay? That's not how you garner respect, at least not from people that matter, okay? And by people that matter, I mean people that will contribute to you and that actually, like, that you should keep around, that will garner the health of you and those around you. So, yeah, if one or the other, obviously it doesn't matter which partner, but if someone isn't putting towards effort, that means, again, it's not mutual, it's not supposed to happen, and that you should definitely discuss it directly instead of letting it fester into something that you could have prevented by being direct, you know? So again, direct communication isn't something to feel guilty about. Now, like, malice communication, like, my God, I hate it when you always never do the dishes, you know, when you use all these, like, words that are like overgeneralizations and stuff like that, or when you're just overly rude to somebody, even though they might be in the wrong, and you like end up being a little bit wrong yourself because you're just so upset. That's different than direct communication. Direct communication, to the same example of like, oh, I hate how you never do the dishes, is like, hey, look, I really feel like you're not contributing to the state of the dishes, you know, like I feel like I'm always the one, or no, like you could say things like I feel like, which are like, you can't argue feelings, and like you can't use the words like always, because then it's just false. What you're saying is wrong. So like you could say, for example, when you don't do the dishes, I feel like you don't care about maintaining a clean environment, or something along those lines. You could say some, like, the format would be, when you do this, and don't say like always, but like, when you do this, I feel like, and that's like direct communication, and that's okay. Sam, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you again. Here, let me check the other chat. Whoa, hold up. I'm getting emojis on the other chat. I have two different chats open because for some reason I'm not getting all the messages in one chat, but I am getting some in the other ones. According to Brisky, we've got some really good news, gamers. And don't worry, Jess, we're still on the subject if you need any more help. But I just want to build this up a little bit because it's very epic and I'm barely containing myself. We hit 60 subscribers! That's crazy. We hit 60 subscribers. Another double-digit milestone. Freaking epic. Thank you, Bricksky. You're very epic. You're an epic gamer. And for some reason, yeah, those aren't like showing up on different chats. Like, I got one chat with like, this is live chat, or one said this is top chat. I think it thinks some of your comments are spam for some reason. That's just stupid. But I mean, it's good to know there's a filter, but like 60 subscribers is not spam. Just sweet. You did call it. That's right. You said like, I feel like I'll definitely get 60 subs. You're the best. See? Good luck. Jinxing? Bullshit. But yeah, of course, Jess. And if there's anything like unclear about that, like, definitely let me know. And if you still have that sense of guilt, or you don't understand what path to take, like, just straight up let me know. Again, the straight up communication is important. That's how we grow. Together as human beings, as a collective. And I'm not talking about a hive mind, I'm talking about community. Which gives you capital letters, maybe, and maybe the emojis too. because unfortunately people like he's a lot more 60. Yeah. Oh, this is epic. This is an epic gamer moment. You gamers have made epic gamer moves. This is all thanks to you. Am I 60 people? No, you gamers are. This is a community of epic gamers right here. All right, it's just saying. But I feel like the reason why I feel invalid because I said all this stuff. Sorry, but if you really feel that way, then we shouldn't be a thing anymore. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, was it because you felt like, next 70, that's right, Samson. So, let's see. I just don't want to give you anything that would be misleading, and I want to make sure I take time to interpret what you mean. So, the reason I felt invalid was because you said all the stuff you said, and then he said, sorry, but if you feel that way, then we shouldn't be a thing anymore. Okay, so that could be a sort of like natural response, like let's just refer to it as like your instinctual brain, right? Normally I say monkey brain, but I don't want to say that because it makes it sound like it's a stupid part of your brain. That just means like your instincts, right? So when you do a thing, right, and you get a result that is either like societally accepted as painful, or it's just straight up painful, or it's like bad, whether it be actually bad or perceived as bad, your brain makes a bad connection, and it makes it feel like you shouldn't have done that thing because a bad result happened. Like, for example, if I like touch this table and like every now and then it like shocked me, I wouldn't want to touch this table, right? Even if it would help to touch the table. Or like if someone shocked me when I ate healthy, I wouldn't want to eat healthy, even though it would be good. So your brain makes those sorts of connections, and that might be the reason you're feeling guilty for that. Because as a result of you communicating directly, something that is typically sad and painful resulted of that, which is, I don't think we should be a thing anymore. That's basically universally accepted as something that's bad and that hurts. And it does hurt a lot of the times. So when you say, when he said, like, if you feel that way, we shouldn't be a thing anymore, you need to remember and remind yourself, and make sure to remind that instinctual part of your brain that this was you overcoming something bad. It was you taking the wound, right, and removing the infection. And while that might sting, and while it might seem like kind of a bad thing to your instinctual brain, it's not, even though the sort of cause and effect might seem that way in the moment. I hope that made sense. I hope that's what you meant. And I hope it helped. If it didn't, let me know. I will never take any offense to my advice not working or not helping. Ever. Because I want things to be real with you gamers. Like, if it's not helping, if it's not working, if it's not relating, if I'm misinterpreting something, you gotta let me know. Seriously, gamers. It's a big deal to me. Because I want to actually help you. This isn't some facade. This is like legitimate. If it's not working, it's not working. Then there's no point. You know? So, Jess, I hope that helped in some way. And if it didn't, let's keep going at it. Results are where it's at. Let me make sure everything's chill with the stream as well. Okay, everything seems to be running smoothly enough. Yeah, it made sense. Just made me feel like I shouldn't have said anything, and a lot of my friends said it was immature because he wanted something easy. Okay, yeah, it definitely does seem like this individual needs a lot of maturing, you know, if they're, again, saying that they don't want to because, like, they're lazy, too lazy. That's like, picture a toddler saying that, right? It's easy. But then picture Sylvester Stallone saying that. Right? That's not so easy. Definitely an immature thing to say, do, and an immature reflection of their character. So, again, these are a good thing. yeah, relationships aren't easy at all. Like, they're just more complicated than whatever is complicated than a CPU chipset repair module book science, rocket science. I didn't want to say rocket science or brain surgery because, it's overused. Rocket surgery, that's the saying I'm supposed to say. Yeah, it's not rocket surgery. It's more complicated. But yeah, I mean, just understand, Jess, that you absolutely should have said something. That if you didn't, then you would encourage this behavior in this person and do yourself an injustice for having to deal with the immaturity, and them an injustice for egging that on and garnering the immaturity, which would grow. Their instinctual mind would create a positive connection with being immature because they got good results out of it. They kept a relationship and they were mature. Whether or not that's why they kept the relationship, they don't care. They were immature and they still had a relationship, so they'll keep doing it. Not only because of like cause and effect, but because it's also a path of least resistance. So it's easy to do that. And if it's easier to do one thing than another and get the same result, then people are going to repeat that. But yeah, relationships aren't easy. And again, you prevented festering of something bad. You didn't sabotage a relationship. A relationship is something, at least in my opinion, that it's like sacred and mutual. So you want to make sure that none of it was faked and that you didn't garner maturity in a relationship, And I hope that makes sense. I just went out, which is one bar. No, Bricksky, no. All right, Bricksky, if I'm ever loaded, I want to buy you like super internet. If that's even an option over there. If it is, I don't know. Maybe I'll get to know Elon Musk and I'll send you a satellite or something, man. You freaking deserve it. Thanks for the heads up, my man. May the calamities of internet bless you with bars. Thanks so much. It's actually a lot. All right. Thanks a bunch, Jess. I'm really glad I can help. I'm really glad the advice helped, Jess. You deserve it of all people, Very epic. Very epic. But yeah, no. Whatever helps. I'm glad I could do that for you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The dark chocolate's getting to me. It's like burning my mouth. But yeah, no. And if you need like any sort of other perspectives, like since I'm a guy or if anything like that, just hit me with it. Hit me with questions. Like, I got you. Again, name of the game, free advice. It's a blanket term. 3 bars of G. That's right, Bricksky. Let's get it. That's right. It's because we opposite jinxed it. Just like in the different guy's point of view. Oh yeah, I totally understand that. A lot of the times I feel like I have to hear something from a woman's point of view as well. Things are just so different from the perspectives of either that it's just like it's a huge insight even on the small things. Small things can be so different even. So I totally understand that. Yeah, and I'm happy to give it to you. I got you. We're all gamers regardless of gender, but that will cause difference of perspective with different gender. Like oh, hold on. All right. Oh, that's weird. See, I know I've got Bricksky and Jess on the... At least, I know I got you gamers, epically, here. But the stream's trying to tell me I have 1 or 0 concurrent viewers. Pretty cringe. Definitely need to do a lot of reading up on streaming. And I've been trying to. I think it's just because I'm trying to, like, rig up a phone as my webcam. Maybe that's where a lot of the issues are coming from. Or maybe not. I don't know.
But the reason I didn't buy an actual webcam is because there are none in like my city, and when I go on Amazon, they are sold out or they are $400. So from my point of view, they are sold out. Damn, Brixie. Oh, crap. That is mad. Hell, oh my god. That's 7 subs. 1 stream. Oh my god. It's really so much everything is. I'm really glad to hear that, Jess. Like that's the best thing. And if I ever like if anything's ever foggy, if anything ever doesn't help 100%, let me know and let's try our best to get there, you know? But it's epic to hear that things are good and that we're helping out. All right. But yeah, oh my god. See, I just try to share with you gamers. This is like this is paradise for me. Helping you guys out. I mean it. It is very, very epic. Like, every single one of you. Just, it blows my mind. Everything that's happening too. It's like, with the sub count shooting up, like, what is that? That's crazy. Like, Mama algorithm, we've appealed to heads of dope. Oh my god, I totally forgot to start the upload of the video. Alright, so I still have to make a thumbnail and stuff. Gamers! Oh, got a little bit of a spoiler. I say gamers in it. I know. But here I gotta yeah, the process with mobile uploads is you gotta upload it as private, and then you gotta do all this other stuff in YouTube Studio. So let's get that process started. Oh, just not at all. Hey, don't worry about it, okay? This is the name of the game is advice, and if you need advice, you gotta get it. We gotta give it, and we love it. That's a part. That is what we're here for, and we all enjoy it. You know, we're epic gamers here to help epic gamers. All right. I don't mean to put words in everybody's mouth, but I know you guys are like people that actually, like, I'm certain you guys enjoy watching someone improve a situation, you know? You guys have good hearts, I mean it. But yeah, don't worry about hogging up the chat. Everyone gets their time, you know? Everyone gets time to get the advice they need on the free advice live stream. Every single night. Don't you worry. You got something to show? Give you a minute to type it up. No worries, Brixie. Yeah. Epic. Yeah, see? Brixie knows what's up. But yeah, Brixie. Do your thing. Oh, of course, Jess. Of course. It's important. It's important to listen. Period. And yeah, thanks for watching out, Jess, and having the, like, you know, compassion to care. That means a lot. Just care in general. But don't worry about, you weren't hogging at all. Don't you worry. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, Tom. Did I get you? You okay? You okay? Good boy. Good. Something not caffeinated and a little bit more refreshing. Watermelon, Arizona. Maybe that should be my thing, along with the hat jacket. Had it last stream. It's because it doesn't have black tea in it. It's one of the few Arizona teas that doesn't have some sort of caffeinated black or green tea, which are pretty caffeinated teas actually. You wouldn't think, but it's a fruit juice cocktail. So. Of course, you get the natural sugars, but it's not going to do you like caffeine. Not quite. And yeah, black tea, like English breakfast tea and green tea. Like English breakfast is like a blend of black and botanical teas. And it's basically like as caffeinated as coffee, sometimes more. So teas can keep you up. That's why you got to be careful. I say this as I downed half of a 300 milligram caffeine energy drink. But oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Double check on the stream, make sure everything's okay. And if anyone in here is worried about asking about advice, please don't. Like, just straight up ask. That's all. Again, I promise we'll try to help you the best way we can. Anybody listening, anybody here, we got you. All right, don't worry. Don't make it feel like you'll be lambasted or like there'll be backlash because you feel like it might not be important enough, or maybe like it's a stupid question. It's not. I promise that there are people that need to hear it as well as you. Okay? So no need to worry about asking. This is the name of the game. Advice. You know, everybody needs it. So don't worry. Okay, looks like things are going good on the logistics end. Gotta make sure I don't end the stream by accident. Okay. Going good. Going good. Alright. Chat seems to be good. Everything's chill. Like an out of commission grill. Okay, Brixie. Okay, so lately you've like disconnected from nearly everyone around you. You feel like you don't want to talk to anyone anymore. You just want to be alone. I understand, Brixie. Do you feel better when you're alone, or do you want to get away from the people in your life? Or both? Or do you feel like you're being overwhelmed, maybe? Or maybe you feel like you've had to feel disconnected? Or maybe you feel like you've been forced into being disconnected? Oh yeah, Jess. Yeah, no, I mean, trust me, Bricks. I can relate as well. Trust me, Bricks. I know what it feels like to feel alone. And don't worry about typing. And also remember there's a delay. So any sort of awkwardness is just generated. Okay. You started to feel lonely, but you want to be alone. Gotten used to being alone all your life. You have no siblings or anything. You're alone 24/7. Okay. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to sort of explain my understanding. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I want to make sure I understand you correctly. So, you feel like you want to be alone, and then you distance yourself, and then when you are alone, you become lonely? Or is it that you, or no, is that right? Or like maybe you feel like you have to be alone? Something along those lines. Also, let me know if my mic is too quiet or anything like that. And let me make sure my chat is refreshing, right? Okay. So, chat's live, everything. So yeah, do you feel like you want to be alone, and then when you are alone, it's like you start to feel lonely? Just in case that didn't go through the mic. Don't feel like you're good enough communication skill to talk to people, so you sort of isolate and don't talk to anyone. I understand. Alright, Brixky. Let me tell you this much. That sort of thing can be kind of a vicious cycle, unfortunately, because obviously the less you talk to people, the less your skill, like, the less good your skill becomes at it, because the true way to master, like, or become better at a skill, or even maintain a skill, is to practice and maintain it, you know? Like, here, for example, I used to study, like, psychology and being social with people and charisma and stuff like that all the time. But when I'd actually have the opportunity to talk to someone, I did terribly, and it took a lot of practice to actually be okay at it. And then when I stopped practicing, it got worse again. So let's see. You want to be alone, but you don't want to be alone at the same time. If that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. It really does. That's an interesting thing about human nature is we want to be unique and part of the collective at the same time, and that can result in feelings like that. You know, those are both simultaneous human needs. It's bizarre, but it's the reality of things. So don't worry, that makes sense. Despite it feeling like it contradicts itself, it makes sense. Brixky. So with communication skill, everyone sucks at it at first, I promise. Even if you know everything there is to know about it, literally, I could be completely omniscient, which means I know everything about it. But if I never practice, I will be terrible. Trust me, I did a lot of research. I know a bunch of psychology tricks, but I need a lot of practice, I promise. And by tricks, I don't mean like manipulation. I mean like how to make someone like not feel creeped out by doing the wrong body language by accident, you know, like stuff like that, or how to make someone feel like more comfortable around you and to communicate to them that like you're there to be there for them. It just simply takes practice, and you're gonna suck at it at first. Like today, for the first time, I talked to a neighbor. I was actually with my father as well, and he took the show. But I know for a fact, like I've studied like so much about this kind of thing, but my father has a lot of practice in it, and he was really good. And oh yeah, you don't know how to practice. Okay, so and you're gonna like this. So the key to practice is literally just talk to people, period. And you can, if you need an example, which is understandable, obviously, you could just ask people for the time. Like, excuse me, do you have the time? You know, start with that. Like, that's it. Like, excuse me, do you have the time? That's all you have to say to somebody. Like, if you don't have anybody you kind of know, if it's just a complete stranger, like, excuse me, do you have the time? And if you feel like you need to have a reason, well, first of all, you don't. No one minds it, unless they're like belonging in an insane asylum and they escaped. Then they might think that you're the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland trying to take their feet or something like that. Don't worry. Ask people for the time. Excuse me, do you know the time? That's a good way to start. And then from there, you can move on to things like compliments. Like I really like that tie, shirt, hat. But make sure that you're genuine about it. You know, like find someone's like, learn to see the beauty in something, like the color, and then compliment someone on that. And sometimes you don't have the confidence to do that. I understand, Brixky. Yeah, I was the same way. I honestly still am at times. The key is just like to force the words out and to understand that for everybody, it's going to be awkward at first. And the people you're talking to, they understand that because it's the same way for them, right? It's going to like come out wrong, and you're going to think about it for a while, and you're going to be all nervous. Your heart's going to be pounding like, oh, Jesus, I shouldn't have done this. And you're going to repeat the words back to you a bunch of times at first. And But the reality of it really is that it's a matter of repeating that process so that like your body gets used to it, and so that and because that's the only way to get better at it, because everybody sucks at it at first. So literally just like how you forced clicking the send button on a text, just like rehearse saying those words and then just simply say those words, like face someone and just say those words. Excuse me, do you have the time? Or excuse me, do you know the time? Something along those lines. Or no, let me make it very cut and dry. Like, excuse me, do you have the time? Excuse me, do you have the time? That's it. Just start with that. Try to ask like 5 people. It doesn't have to be in one day, but try to ask 5 people. Excuse me, do you know the time? 5 different people. That will help you so much, and I promise you, it's gonna seem really awkward and weird, but it won't be, and you'll realize that after you finish, you know? And you want to be alone, but you don't want to be alone at the same time. That could also be derived from you thinking it's too awkward to talk to people or things are tough. I understand that. So, what if I understand correctly, try to just put that simple thing into practice. Ask some strangers, excuse me, do you have the time? Man, that's it. A lot of people will be happy. And then like if you smile and say thanks so much, then they'll smile right back for the most part. Like yeah, like every single time, in my experience, literally every single time they smile back, and like we're happy that a friendly person asked them for the time, and like that was it, and didn't want to like ask them for money or wasn't like mean to them. Just not being mean like will put smiles on people's faces too. So, no need to worry, because you know now that things are awkward and nerve-wracking for everybody at first, but you know that all it takes is literally just getting the words out, and then eventually it'll flow. So oh, what's up, Elixir? Yeah, Jess, we did think you went to bed, huh? But that's okay, my man. Yeah, everything's like, it's tough to sleep sometimes. I understand, Elixir. I mean, happy to see you though. I hope you can get some good sleep though tonight. It's very important. Stay healthy, my man. But yeah, I think maybe, and I could be wrong, but maybe you feel like you want to be alone because you want to avoid the just the sheer like uncomfortableness that comes with talking to a bunch of people, you know, or like socializing and like worrying about like people thinking you're like creepy or weird. I understand that, and like it can be like uncomfortable and painful. So like for that reason, a lot of people can maybe want to feel alone, and I understand that, but also have that human need for being social. And all right, practice. Thanks so much. All right, sweet, Rixie. I'm excited. Tell me how it goes. I hope people in Ireland aren't as batshit crazy as you. I'm just kidding, my man. But yeah. Best of luck, Brixie. Like Jess says. But you won't need it, my man. You got this down pat. It just takes a little bit of getting over that like anxiety that comes with it at first. By talking is a strong point. Don't worry, Brixie. I'm gonna let you in a little secret. It's no one's strong point at first. No one's. And they think of the best speaker on the planet. Like for me, that's Tony Robbins. He was not born that way. He was awful at first. Everyone's awful at first. Don't you worry. It's just a matter of how much you practice. And like professional speakers, they start out terrible, and then you'll notice it's directly correlated, like related to how much they practice and on what scales. Does that make sense? Right. So don't worry. It's not something we come out of the womb with. That's why we had to invent languages, you know? What's up, Tomo? Okay. Tomo's been barking, by the way, a lot. It's a shame because, like, you know, neighbors. So I'll let him, because maybe he has to use the bathroom. And obviously that's his right. He's being a good boy. He's not going in the house. But he can't be barking. But yeah, Bricksky. Like all things, you gotta start small. Like going to the gym. A lot of things are like going to the gym. You know, you can't just deadlift 800 pounds just straight up. It's not gonna happen, even though people do it. 800 pounds, is that's not like past the world record, right? I don't know. No, the world record's like 2 tons or something like that. But yeah, it's like you can't just like there's a bunch of people who are really good at working out and stuff like that, but that's because they practiced. Because again, no one comes out of the womb with it. So don't you worry. And that time telling thing, my man, trust me, it'll really help you stretch out that conversational social muscle. Before you know it, you'll be throwing out compliments to everybody. For me, like, it was weird. Out of nowhere, like, I would just started, like, doing little exercises like that. And I went out of my way to, like, this band teacher. I was like, excuse me, or, like, Mr. I forget his last name, but, like, Mr. Smith, let's say. Excuse me, Mr. Smith, right? You Mr. Smith? I just wanted to say that you, I really like what you're doing with the band. And he said, like, thank you so much. And I said, yeah, that's it. All right. Keep it up. And or something along those lines. And he said, thank you so much. And, like, there was this smile on his face the whole time, made me so happy. And that was something I thought I could never do. Like, it's just out of this world to me. Like, something I just figure it's not worth it, or he might think it's annoying. But trust me, it's just a matter of practicing and realizing that it's going to be uncomfortable at first for everybody, but before you know it, you'll want to, and you'll fulfill that social need. No problemo, Bricksky. Because you got this. Hey. What? Is that right? Wait a sec. Oh, okay. Okay. I forgot I reset my time on my phone. And I was like, it's what in the morning? I was freaking out. Yeah, since I set my time different, it said it was like 2 in the morning for me on my phone. Oh my god. Freaked me out. Cause I gotta get up early tomorrow, you know? I gotta make a 9-hour drive tomorrow, actually. So that wouldn't be safe. Got you, Brixie. Don't worry about it. Always, always. And if you're worried about being alone, I got you, because I won't let you be alone. Before you know it, I'll be everywhere, Brixie. I got you. So yeah, I'm going. Unfortunately, it's not the most exciting thing. Well, not the most. It's I'm going to it's not an immediate. It's like a kind of distant family member's funeral. Unfortunately, it's in. Crap, I forgot. It's in a different state, so it's going to take a while, and I can't fly. Oh crap, Bricksky 7. Whoa. My God, my man. Well, wow. Thanks for being here, at least, my man. I hope things are going good. Oh, man. You're a damn tough cookie, though. I'll admit that. I got to. And, you know, and don't ever, like, be afraid to ask for advice early on in the stream, Bricksky, because I understand you're in a much different time zone. And, you know, you got to get your rest. It's very important. That's, like, top tier important. Like, I cannot, when it comes to sleep deprivation, the negative symptoms are insane. They're anything from lethargicness to, like, Jeez. It's like when you're old and you forget everything. It's whatever that is. Oh, thanks, Bricksky. Yeah. And it's worth it to, like, be here for you, of course. Of course. It's my pleasure. It really is. I mean it. But Alzheimer's, yeah. You become a lot more likely to get Alzheimer's if you have a general sleep deprivation. And it doesn't even have to be hard sleep deprivation. It could be, like, 5-6 hours a night. and your risk goes way up. You know what happens when that happens. But yeah, my man Brixky, I really appreciate you being here. Dementia. Yeah, dementia. Yeah, that's it. Duh. That's right. Son of a gun. See, maybe I have a little bit of whatever it's called again, because Jesus Christ, I forgot the name of it, and the chat's not popping up. Wait, what's the difference? Crap. All right, between dementia and Alzheimer's, I remember just all of a sudden. That's great. It works out. So, crap, we can look it up. We have technology. For that quote. I think it's from Big Brother. Yeah. Okay. I think so, actually. Yeah, dementia might be a... So, okay. Alright, so, dementia is a general term for a decline in mental ability, while Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia. So, yeah, you got it, but just flip-flopped. If this webpage is correct. You forgot, LMAO. Look, it's no fucking laughing matter, Brixky, okay? You can't be making jokes about, whatever it is. Kind of slipped my mind. I'm kidding. Oh, God, okay, all right. I'm joking. Oh, I thought, okay. Wait a second. Oh, when you said, oh, my bad, I thought, you thought I was serious. But I realized you're talking about dementia and Alzheimer's being flip-flopped. That's all right. I mean, like, I thought the same thing. I thought, because you hear Alzheimer's a lot more often than dementia. But, so, and then you'd figure they're two different things, too, just with the way people talk about them. Nope, don't drink that, or else I will be up till 2 a.m. All right. Very epic. But yeah, I guess that's the difference. Which which is another reason why you should sleep. And then again, you don't want to nerf yourself with lack of sleep. Like I'm telling you, gamers, it means a bunch. Well, I technically did, but I did. I'm gonna stick with what I knew. But I didn't technically. I did, but I'm gonna stick with that. Name of the game, Brixky. Appear strong when you're weak and weak when you're strong. Sun Tzu. The art of epicness. My God, that was funny. All right, gamers. Oh, by the way, gamers. On weekends, so like Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, I work. So I have to get off the stream at like what would have been almost 2 hours ago, like hour and like 49 minutes ago. I have to get off stream just so I can hit the hay because I gotta get up early, like really early, because you know those 12-hour shifts and all that. But yeah, just a heads up for you epic gamers that are just like unbelievably loyal. This is amazing that you guys are like here. This is crazy. And for so much time, it's like, oh my God, it blows my mind. It just warms my heart. It really does. Oh my goodness. We hit 61 subs. Wow. You know, just the fact that we're making this platform together, gamers, is just mind-boggling to me. But it makes sense. I mean, you guys are great people. You can make anything happen. Crazy. And joke's on you, by the way, YouTube. I still have my custom URL from 100 subs. Epically. I think it still works. Let me see. No! No way. You sons of guns. They took it away. It doesn't work. No way. I'm gonna try again. No. Oh, what? Ridiculous. What? I mean, yes, I understand. I don't mean the requirement, but that's not my fault. You, Susan, freaking mumkey hater. Hashtag outlaw the name Susan. Now I have to have the cringe URL so I can still have the reach to people who might need it. I guess the joke's on me for caring more about people than aesthetic. That's right, Brixky. Now I have something I can say to the chat. F's in the chat. Follow Brixky's lead. F's in the chat for custom URL. www.youtube.com/C/Bradley Richards is no more. At least for now. Unless I subbot. I'm just I'm just kidding. I feel like you Epic Gamers will enable this channel to get to that 100 subs though. And to get those 100 subs, people who check in on the subs. So to make sure that YouTube doesn't unsub them. Rip indeed. Hats off for the custom URL. But what's good? The bright in the slew of darkness. The firefly in the dimly lit room is the fact that we have time to reflect on the lack of a suffix in the custom URL and whether or not we should include one. When you create a URL with YouTube, after you beat that 100 subscriber milestone, you have the option to add a suffix to your URL. So I could add junior. I am a junior. I could add the gamer, or I could add nothing and keep it simple and clean and be true to the actual name of the channel. You see, gamers, even in the darkest of dimly lit rooms, there's always light bouncing around, okay? I don't know. That didn't make too much sense, but you catch my drift, bro. Well, that's okay. That's okay. You know, it was fun while it lasted. It looked clean and nice. But hey, I mean, maybe I'll get some sympathy points by having a URL with all the letters and stuff. What? Your dog is snoring? Like, huh. Hope he's okay. I'm assuming, it's not normal for your dog. Uh-oh. Hope there's, like, nothing in his snout. Maybe it's just the angle. Because, I don't snore, right? But, when I'm, like, sleeping a certain way on my couch, I catch myself snoring sometimes and it wakes me up. So, it could be the case. Just barking in his sleep. Yeah, and sometimes dog like move their legs too. I don't know if you've seen that video of the dog who ran into a wall. Poor puppy, he was okay, but it's like do all these things. It's like sleep talking equivalent. You know what I'm saying? Oh crap! Is the video still uploading? I totally. Okay. 48%. Improvement review. So sometimes which okay. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Yeah, and that there's not any like long issues going on. But yeah, it could just be an angle that they're sleeping on, because the snoring comes from like that flap. There's like multiple flaps in your sinuses and stuff like that. And the same goes for dogs in their throats. It's really a breathing thing. It's probably in their snout or something along the lines. That's usually the case. As long as it doesn't seem like they're in pain. But you know, I hope she's not like keeping you up. It's so loud, yeah. I hope becomes a silent and holy night soon enough, man. And that the dog is okay, of course, and that she's doing well. Jesus, I forgot what I was. Oh yeah, I have to change my freaking URL in case people actually want to join the live and get some advice and help. Because God knows. Oh, so she just like started snoring loud out of nowhere? Oh my God. Someone else retweeted my tweet. I don't know who, but I was just checking MrBeast's channel just in case, because like, holy crap. Because then I gotta call my work. Oh man, I'm quit. But no, it just means that people are spreading the word. That is epic. That is epic. But yeah, like I won't lie, I was nervous seeing MrBeast like my tweet. Yeah, like my retweet. Because I was like, oh crap. Like, crap. Maybe he actually did it, and I got to do this challenge right now. Okay. So it was just one of my homeboys trying to spread the word. Much obliged. Yeah. That got me good. Well, I hope your dog is doing well, my man. Here. Now, is there any other advice, anything else I can help you gamers with? In any regard at all. It could be like nothing's too small, nothing's too big. I mean it. Nothing's too medium. She stopped snoring. Okay, good. As long as she's still breathing. You know? I know sometimes it can be tempting to stop that for the sake of it. And, oh yeah, any new viewers? I think there might be a few new viewers. The free advice thing is legit, not just a cover. Or so no worries on anything and everything. Dang. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a bunch of, aw, that's sweet. Oh, here, Tomo, I think wants to come inside, speaking of dogs. He's a cutie. Oh, my good booksy. Should post her on your IG story one of these days. Unless I would, like, mess with your aesthetics. Hey, Tomo. Hey. What's up? Wanna say hi to the gamers? He does. He's a little junkie. Missed you guys. What's up, Tomo? What's up? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Do the gamer. Oh. That's right. And they're epic. Good boy. Good shake. He's a sweetie. He loves shake. So I was trying to shake so he gets pets. Look at him. He's been so good too. He hasn't been barking. Not once. Not once, Tomo. Once. Freaking love him. It's freaking epic. Gotta love Tomo. Look at him. Oh, gamers. It's been very, very epic. And the sub count going up like this is just blowing my mind. Tell you what, things should be wrapping up soon, but I can stay on until the video uploads. I think that's a good time. It should be up in about like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Really depends on the speed of it. But yeah, and especially just in case anyone needs any advice out of the blue, or it just so happens to happen, you know. It's good to stay out. Plus, it's a great time over here. Not gonna lie. All right. In the meantime, let me make sure. Again, things are running smooth as Skippy. Uh-oh. Wait, what's going on? What? Wait, oh, okay. Sorry, I thought H3 was doing something like really bad, but he's actually just helping the whole... Yeah, there's like another sort of apocalypse going on. People are getting demonetized like in mass. It's insane. So I'm trying to, like, I need to keep an eye on it. It's insane. Really? Wow, a fat 3 hours, Brisky? That's a feature-length film. Holy shit. Like, damn straight time, Pies. That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy shit. Oh, what's wrong, Tomo? Oh, he just wants some loving. It's been a little bit. My god. Well, I'm freaking loving it. The Epic Gamers here. It's the best. Nothing beats these streams. I mean it. They're on par with making videos for you gamers, but they're above. Because, you know, it's like direct. You know? We can actually, like, communicate and connect. And it's not just like the comment section or something like that. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. You know what I'm saying? Here. I'm gonna pop together the... Well, I'm thinking the thumbnail for today's video should be like the 2 clapping emojis, right? Because it's an improvement review. It's an advice review. Because unfortunately, a lot of people just regurgitate all that superficial stuff you see online everywhere, and because it's like kind of inspiring, they take it serious. What's going on, Tomo? What's going on? Feeling real playful. I know, Tomo. But yeah, and then like people take it to heart, and then they wonder why like it didn't work out for them. Like all this advice that's everywhere that's supposed to like make you rich and make you happy and make you fit, like getting up at 2 a.m. and then meditating for 8 hours or something like that. It's like just this bogged down version of actual practical advice, and it's just, I don't know, it's disappointing. And I enjoy going through it, and you know, so I hope we can do like a little meme review parody out of it. That would be super epic. It would be a nice little segment. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. You think I'll ever get a sneeze come? All right, Brixie. Oh, wow. Okay, 17 hours. Yeah, man. Sleep up. Rest up. All right. Make sure you get that rest to use, my man. You deserve it more than any. All right. Of all people. You work hard, my man. I'm sure of it. Sleep up. Hope you feel refreshed in the morning. Hope to see you soon. Thank you, Jess. But yeah, my man. Good night. And I'll see you soon, alright? I'll see you when I see you. No pressure on the daily streams. I know. Oh, Tomo, what's going on, baby? What's going on, man? Gotta help with the gamers, okay? Okay. I love you, Brickski. Get your rest. All right, fine. I'll let you out, but if you bark once, you're coming right back in. All right. There you go. Alrighty, gamers. Brickski, I hope you're sleeping well. And if you're still here, don't you worry about the daily streams too much. Like, I don't want it to be like a mandatory thing. I hope that didn't come off that way when I said see you soon. You know, for any gamers, like, you know, not showing up to stream is fine. Like, I mean, that's a daily thing. Everyone has their lives to live, responsibilities to fulfill, and things to enjoy, you know. Here. Okay, let me see. Too good. Okay. I think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on mobile. Okay. Yeah, for tonight's upload, which is an advice review, improvement review. I've said that like 8 times, but then again, it's been 3 hours, so that's like once per long time. That's at least a lot of jiffies. The jiffy is a measurement of time, by the way. It's like a very small fraction of a second. It's pretty epic. Here, get on the channel. Wiki. Dang, this is crazy. 61 subs. That is insane. Things are just growing like crazy. It's like, wow. I saw Bath Challenge is getting more views. I'm kind of worried about that one. Worried what people will think of me. It's pretty crazy stuff. Ah, jeez. I do have a bad story about that, though. About Ice Salt Bath Challenge. This one guy was trying to get me to give him $10. Because at one point I donated to PewDiePie. And he's like, oh, I saw that. No. He said, send me $10 to this ID on PayPal. I saw that donation when I was like, dude. And eventually, like, I came back to the comment and I said, we're not doing any handouts on this channel. And what he did, and it was obvious, he deleted his comment. So he deleted the whole conversation. And then he changed his like on the video to a dislike. And I was like, dude, like, how petty are you going to be about not getting free money? Like, come on. Cringe? Talk about low character. But, yeah. Hope he understands that he's deeply flawed and does things for the better. You know? I mean, you know, we're all flawed, so I understand. It just happens to be how it came out for him. So I hope he gets better soon. Understands that you have to earn things like money. Money doesn't just come to you. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. You have to make some kind of sacrifice. Like, again, money isn't free. Yes, Jess, not a true epic gamer. Cringe. I love that energy. Very cringe. Not pro gamer moment. Not epic. My God. Yeah, like you gotta. If we didn't have to earn what we received, like, come on. Would it even be worth it? Would it even be exciting? Like, imagine you got an unlimited amount of anything. Like, it would lose so much value and things would be so dull. You know? Like, I understand it's nice to have, like, backups of things, you know, and, like, having a bunch of money is, of course, very helpful. But we would lose a lot of satisfaction and gratification and ultimately happiness if we didn't have to like earn anything, you know? Because we would lose a lot of gratitude if we could just have anything whenever we wanted. Like, we wouldn't care. We would not be grateful. Because, like, whatever. I could just get infinite amounts. So, I think scarcity is a good thing in that regard. Keeps us happy. Which sounds weird, right? Like, having a lack of things could make us happy, right? But, you know, if we were, like, all spoilt and like that with everything, spoiled people are not happy. Like, in essence, absolutely not happy. Despite all this wealth, it's like they don't understand the significance of it because to them it's not scarce. To them it's not limited. To them it's not important because there's just so much of it. So, in a way, having less makes us happier in a lot of senses. Without scarcity, we would just be a bunch of like spoiled brats, and I don't like that idea. It's very cringe. Very cringe. Oh, we got some new viewers. All right. Anyway, excuse me. Gamers, do not be afraid to ask for any advice. I've been getting a lot of people coming on the stream thinking that the whole free advice thing is just like a title. It's whatever. But no, it's legit. Drop any sort of questions about anything. We'd be more than happy to help you out. Anyway. Or if you just want to have a little chat, you know, you understand that you're not alone. And that I'm here for you. And then just straight up, you can. Or if you just like observing, that's cool too. Well, that's good. It's very epic to have you here. Like, seriously. Grateful for every single one of you. I mean it. And hopefully someday, in some way, I can help you out in a meaningful, significant, long-term way. Right? Epic style, as they say. My God, I love this stream. I love you gamers. Deeply. Like, I'm talking, like, what is it, the Marinina Trench or something like that? Is that the deepest hole in the world? Whatever it is, that deeply. Yeah. Like, deeper than My Chemical Romance chorus, alright? Deeper than the drop off in Finding Nemo. Deeper than the hidden meanings in cartoons. Epic, thank you, Jess. Alright. All you epic gamers, I could not be more grateful. I really mean that. And I know it's like, I have some trouble with expression. I'm working on it, but just, like, I can't not express how much I appreciate all you guys. All right. It's huge. It's huge. This is, paradise, dream come true. I'm going to be saying that a lot, honestly, throughout the whole YouTube journey, wherever things take us, you know, however big we get as gamers, as community, as people helping one another, you know, wherever that goes, I'm going to be just massively grateful at every stage of it, because it's just mind-blowing, all of this. And I'll never forget just these wonderful streams. And I'll never stop them either. Seriously. I'll probably be like 45 still doing these streams on a daily basis or something like that. Because it's just like, it's a wonderful, like, heavenly way to connect, you know? Like Brixie, for example. Take Brixie, for example. He's in Ireland. Like, for me, I won't tell you all gamers. Like, I can't tell on stream or anything online, of course, where I'm really at. But that's far, you know, and that's crazy that out of kind of sheer coincidence, or maybe it was a sort of weird twist of fate. Maybe it was the reach, but, or maybe it was meant to happen. Maybe he needed that advice, but like we're able to like help each other across the planet. There's nothing we can't do. And I know that's so cheesy, like to say, but my God, just the reach, the level of reach. It's a true blessing to have this kind of platform. Like, my God, I will never take this for granted. This is, wow. And if you ever catch me slipping into that, like, feeling or seeming entitled in any sort of way to any of this, you gotta call me out, gamers, straight away, because all of this is just so much, you know. The fact that I'm like have the ability to help people is alone more than I could ask for, and the fact that I have the ability to reach people is just even more. Like, wow. And the fact that people like have the sort of faith to share what's going on and get that sort of advice, just, it's amazing. All these sorts of things fall into place just right, despite all the seemingly hopeless moments, despite the ups and downs, or the deep downs. Things end up good. Things are going to end up well. Kareem Ghazi. I was searching for live streams about something, and I found your stream at the end of this page. Not disappointed at all. Alright, it's great to have you here. Freaking epic. I mean it. I'm really glad to hear that. Kareem. I hope I'm getting that right. I don't want to sound like a substitute teacher and say, ooh, sorry if I get the pronunciations wrong. You know, I just don't want to butcher it. But yeah, that is really sweet. I'm glad I came up, Kareem. Hopefully I can help you in some way really well, you know. If you never need any sort of advice at all, it's in the name of the game over here. We got you. Or even if you just need somebody, you know, I'm right here for you. I mean it. This isn't some like facade. This is legitimate. Like, if you ever seek advice from the stream in any way and it doesn't like produce any results, like I'd like you to let us know or let me know just immediately, because that's what we're about, you know. That's what I want this to be. Epically. Well, this whole thing to be something just beyond net positive, you know. And I want to remove the sense of like loneliness or any sense of hopelessness for just as many as possible. Okay, I mean it. And forgive me though if it's like janky stream. I don't know much about it at all. In fact, I barely have this string together, and I'm still doing research on it in general. I just figured out what Streamlabs OBS is today, but we're getting there. And hopefully we can reach people and help anybody that needs it. So, epic. I'm really glad I'm showing up on search pages too. That's really amazing. This is just, wow. I'm just like, I'm blown away. It's like, how many subscribers did we gain? A bunch? Like, and the fact that like, thank God I could give some actually helpful advice to people, you know, like that actually helps them take action, like helps with their issues. That is bliss for me. Like that is just more than I could ask for. This is, my God. My God, and I think just a few days ago I felt hopeless, like I couldn't possibly have the sort of platform to speak on to help people. I couldn't possibly actually make a difference in people's lives, but here it is. This is insane. And I know it's like, oh, it's only like 62 subscribers. You're small. It's like, no, it's not. Like, this is massive. It's a lot of people. Sea life advice? Question mark? Yeah, of course. Advice of any kinds. You know, just go ahead, ask away. We got you. If you need it, I'll do my very best. Give you my 2 bits about it. And don't be ashamed. No such thing as a stupid asking question. Nothing too big, too small. I'm not trying to sound cheesy. Is what it is. Ask away, or don't ask. You know. If you want, you know, a lot of people's advice helps other people. A lot of people need the same kind of advice, so just listening is okay as well. But yeah, if you have something to ask, anything at all, please do. And feel free. It's something that like legitimately makes me deep happy. Gaming. Yes, this is gaming. Because we're epic gamers in this game of life. That's why it's under the gaming category. And it's difficult. And every now and then you need a little bit of assist, a little bit of push, you know? Sometimes you need kind of a playthrough for life, right? But it's nowhere to be found, it seems like, so let's help each other. We call each other gamers around here. Because again, gamers in this game of life. Epically, epic style. And we do everything by an epic standard. We endorse pro gamer moves. We reject cringe of all types. An example of a pro gamer move would be doing something along the likes of maintaining a steady sleep schedule and doing all you can to help out your homies, you know what I mean? Support them emotionally in other ways. Make sure that you call them out on things that are hurting themselves, unhealthy habits. That's a pro gamer move. A not pro gamer move would be taking pride in being like lazy, would be in tearing each other down, would be in not supporting your fellow gamers, you know? It's like team killing. It's cringe. So yes, but if you need like straight up like gaming advice, that counts as advice. So we got you. Don't you worry. Like that's right, Jess. That's right, Jess. It's just a regular, very epic. But yeah, sea life. If you need any advice, if it's like how can I be a better gamer? Yeah, of course, sea life. Yeah. If you feel like you feel just like generally alone, you can come by. I do these streams every day. I might miss tomorrow, but I try to do these streams every single day. And if I don't, you can like reach out to me on social media if you ever needed some like one-on-one advice or anything like that. I'll really try to help you out, you know. It's in the about page of the channel. So yeah, truly what I'm here to do is help, period. No shams, ifs, ands, or buts. If it doesn't help you out, let me know. Call me out on it. Tell me to clarify something if you need it. Fact of the matter is, I'm here to help. And be there for you epic gamers. And this is intentionally in the gaming category. Also because a lot of people seek comfort through entertainment and gaming and stuff like that. Like I know I did through YouTube a lot of times. So, for me, if I came across something back in those times of my life where I really just needed somebody, or I needed something to like listen to, or something to get me going in a positive way, in a constructive way, and I came across that when I was looking for just some comfort through YouTube, I would just be overjoyed, and I really hope I can do that for some people, for a lot of people. So yeah, I kind of like a little bit sneakily put this in the gaming section, you know, and like in a legitimate way. I mean, yeah, I'll definitely give you like video game advice too. Like if you want to know how to be like the ultimate PvPer, I could tell you, like really, because there's things that people aren't doing to be a better PvPer aside from practice, like in different versions and stuff like that, and aside from techniques. There's actual philosophy that can help you be a better gamer. If you ever feel like you need it, advice of any sorts, I got you. And I won't clickbait, ever. If you're worried about that either. Advice for anything. And everything. That I can possibly help with. It's important to me that people get the help they need. Or at least feel like they know. Or at least know that somebody cares about them. There's way too many people who don't, unfortunately. And I want to change that. It is a serious, dead serious goal of mine. It's like my goal, period. It's to be that person, you know? Epic style. My goodness. This is epic. I will admit. My God. Thank God I got the Yeti mic. Thank God I have a computer. Thank God I figured out how to get a freaking webcam out of a phone. In a way, thank God I failed that MrBeast challenge. Because I wouldn't have started these lives if I was doing the finger on that. Like, well, I still would have started the lives because I was determined to like have a live with it anyway. But I don't know. It might not have been the same. And, you know, I'm really appreciative of that. Like, it means a bunch. It is very epic. And it's something that I'm really excited to do every day. And help people with. I mean that. Oh, hold on. I hope I didn't corrupt tonight's upload. Okay, good. Yeah. Thought I did just after it got up. Thank you, Jess. That's amazing. I'm really happy to hear that, Jess. Yeah, I'm just, my God, all giddy and cheesy about this. Can't help it. It's like a massive deal to me. Like, this is truly, yeah, like I've found my passion in this kind of thing. Easily. Like, hands down. Straight up. This is my passion. And I'm grateful to have found it. Like, makes me want to, nay. I think that's what the kids are saying, right? Yeah. And I think the kids are saying that's what I think the kids are saying. That's why I'm saying it. My goodness. Hold on. YouTube changed my settings. What's going on? Auto stop? What's that? I think it's like a timer. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. Stay as long as gamers need. These are vital. Thank goodness. All these surprises. YouTube. Cringe. My lordy. Alright, video's processing. The upload. Not really certain what that means. You know, I'm supposed to know my stuff, right? I think it's, just going through it. Obviously, that's what processing means, right? Yes, it's probably, in the process of, processing. Yes. So it's committing a process. In the present tense, to which implores or implies the suffix ing. Okay. I think it got up, actually. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So it's private, but it's up. So what I need to do at this point is obviously change the title, add a thumbnail, and we'll finally have an upload. It's been like 4 days, and I just feel like crap for that, and I'm so sorry. Gamers, like, daily uploads. Like big deal, I'm doing streams. I mean, like, the streams are important, don't get me wrong, but I still gave a promise, daily uploads. And it's just like, I don't know, it hurts me, and I just feel guilty having not kept that promise. So let's make it happen, epic style. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the live's still going, of course, because God only knows when someone will need some sort of advice or just a chat. So I'll keep the live open while I go through the admittedly easy process of making a thumbnail, which is through a service called Canva. Yeah, if you ever need if you ever pursue YouTube yourself, Canva is great for YouTube thumbnails. Makes it so easy and look good. Here. There we go. All right, it'll be quick, like really quick. Unfortunately, because leaving these streams every night, it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So we don't want colors. We wanna. Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right. And then we have to get the clapping emojis. There we go. And I'm gonna make it basic because that was the fundamentals of one question. But do these streams go once you stop them? Oh yeah. Jess, that's a good question. No, don't worry about it. Sorry. Yeah. I have all the lives actually archived and privated on my channel. And I do that just automatically for a few reasons. So it depends on the live. On the first few lives, I had some people say that they didn't necessarily want their name to be exposed, and even though it was like the name of their channel, they would like it if it was like a more nonchalant, like I keep it on the down low thing and I don't spread anything around. And they didn't say to like private the live, but in general, like just because like things get personal, and I don't necessarily want to like have the feed of the channel just be like these hour-long or like I guess 2-3 hour long videos, but more like separate the lives from the videos. I've been privating them, but rest assured I keep them all. And I'm sorry, I keep all the lives, but I private them for either the sake of privacy or separating the lives from the published videos. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. Yeah, they're all saved automatically, and then I turn them to private before they finish processing, because it does take a while. Just the sheer magnitude of them. All right, thanks. All right, good to hear. Yeah. I want to make sure, yeah. And then I want to make sure these are personal too, and that I don't do it for like content or anything like that, and that people know that. Because, yeah, that's something that's important to me. That you stay as personal as possible, because I also understand just the nature of live streams can be a source for content for a lot of people. Like, people might think it as an easy excuse to, like, an easy replacement excuse for like a video, but I want to have best of both worlds, not make sacrifices on either. And not take advantage of anything. Especially not the lives. The lives are special. And also don't want to take, well, yeah, going on a tangent, just repeating the same thing. But yeah, I don't want to take from the lives or take from the videos, of course. Alright, so self-improvement subreddits review. Number 1. There it is, the most cringe one, I promise. It's not the most epic, I'll admit. And then once this video is up, I'm afraid I think should wrap things up. I got that trip in the morning. And I don't want to catch dementia, as we know, from lack of sleep, or like increase the risk, I suppose. Or maybe I just want to like function well and not get in a car accident. Yeah, if you're gonna like drive the next day, you should make sure you get a okay amount of sleep. Sleep deprivation can like be an impediment comparable to drinking sometimes, so just be careful, right? For your safety and those around you, those on the road, or even on the sidewalk, you know. First, alright, just right in the description. Don't want to make any spoilers. Sorry, this is probably the most dull thing to sit through. I just want to make sure you gamers have the opportunity, in case there's any sort of last words, comments, questions. So of course I'll keep the live up. Okay. Okay. All right, and change the settings. Maybe not to gaming. I mean, it is. Yeah, it's gaming, kind of. Wish there was a Reddit portion of, or maybe I don't. Wish there was a Reddit category on YouTube. I don't know. Alright, allow comments. Users can view ratings. Embedding, yeah, sure. If you want to put my video on your website for some reason, that's okay. Oh yeah, quick tip for gamers. If you ever make a YouTube video, make sure it's the standard YouTube license and not the Creative Commons license. Otherwise, someone can legit just repost your video and there's nothing you can do about it. Even if they get like way more views, just because they're reposted at a different time or something like that. So make sure that's the case. Gamers, stay epic, stay careful. Alright. Let's get the thumbnail up, got a description, got a title. Let's go to studio. Get all the logistics. And then we will finally have an upload again. I think it's about time. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so Studio on PC is saying I have 11 subscribers. Gamers, cringe. It's okay, it'll fix itself. But, because we know you gamers have come together in a larger fashion. And not that I wouldn't be like, still like when I had 11 subscribers, I was pretty stoked. Like really, that came from like 0 to 11. I didn't like bring people from a different social media or something like that. I didn't have all these like family members subbing. No, it was like it was a just straight up from Epic Gamers subbing. Like it is amazing. Like for the sake of the channel, for the sake of the community. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy with all the logistics, especially right now. So. All right. Go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy with all this stuff, but it still does need to be done. All the fancy schmancies. Okay. Yeah. Looking Epic Gamers, just about ready to go public. And then once that's the case, I'll give you gamers the traditional epic goodbye kiss. No homo if that's applicable. Okay. Deets to do. Okay. There we go. Okay. Epic style. And then we're just about at the moment of truth, Epic Gamers. All right. Okay. If it decides to work. All right, just good night. Good night. I'm really happy to have helped you out as always. If you ever need anything else, just please feel free to ask. I'd be more than happy to give you any help possible. I mean that. I really do. Hope things okay, and I hope you're feeling better in general, and that that sense of guilt is at least fading away. I can't wait to see you in the next one, or any stream at all. It's okay if you miss any streams. It's all right as long as I see you again. All right. See you around, Jess. Good night. Sleep well. All right. Epic style. And I do apologize for being a little distracted. YouTube isn't letting me set it as public. The improvement review. And there it is. Perfect timing, I suppose. Alright, Epic Gamers. If you're in the stream, I'm going to go ahead and do a last call. If you need anything, want anything, just want to talk, anything like that. Lots of love, Jess. Anything like that along the lines. Need any sort of advice, or just want to chat for a little bit, want to ask any questions or anything like that, or curious about anything, go ahead and do so. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give the delay a second to relay that out to you gamers. I'll keep an eye on the chat, and then we'll call it a night after everything's good. In the meantime, I will also post about improvement review going public. There we go.
Okay, gamers. Okay, epic, epic, epic. So, no worries. Whoever's here, it's really great to have you. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. As always, I'll do my very best to be on tomorrow, but I unfortunately can't guarantee it because I will be on the road, and I am not. The channel does not allow for mobile streaming. Maybe I'll get a Streamlabs Pro membership or something like that. And oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Good to say a bit. A lot of point of view. Great, a lot of it. Okay. Oh yeah, I really understand that a lot with the feel like you're going crazy thing. It's unfortunately it becomes really easy to doubt yourself when it comes to situations like that. But I'm glad we figured things out a little bit, and that you understand you're not crazy. It's more than understandable what went on with that, and that they need to mature a lot if anything's gonna happen with them. That person you talk to. But yeah, gamers, if you want to see probably one of the hardest to sit through Reddit reviews you've ever seen, it's up on the channel. I'm gonna try to make better content for you gamers as soon as possible. There's just been so much going on, I'll admit. But hey, I love you, specifically you. I really do, and I mean that every time I say it. I'm gonna be saying it a lot because I mean it like hell. And it's time to say goodnight, I'm afraid. But it's not time to say goodbye. Okay. So I love you, specifically you, gamers. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. If not, that's alright. I'll just see you soon. Here it comes. Bye-bye. Wait, how do I stop the stream? Not that I want to. Good night, Epic Gamers. Where is it? Alright. Ending soon. There we go. Bye-bye, Epic Gamers.